Throw gang, we are joined by the wordplay wizard, his honor of the hook. You got mellow dick, he melodic. Sneakers like the backstage baddies, 6'10s. From the Northwest, but no Kardashian. The Baron of Banana, that's his appeal. Your drip shitty, he run Rip City. Got more singles than Kraft cheese. Prostate must be schizo because the stream's going crazy. The Arc'teryx Admiral, all this dead bird got the closet looking like a Popeyes. Must be in an elevator because the view's going up. Got the label deal, it's a Banana Republic. Must be an elf bar because he's killing these 16s. Trailblazer, tail chaser, all these bars, jailbreaker. He got heart, pacemaker, smoking that green kale Caesar.
Woo!
Artist, Aminé, how the hell are you?
That might have been the best intro I've ever gotten to anything.
Thank you.
Versus people just like normally just introducing
I was just
you.
like trying to process every bar. It was just, it was going too crazy.
Like, hey, this is Aminé.
Yeah.
This is anime.
Yeah, anime.
That's so funny, dude. I
How
love that.
often, like, what
Do people fuck it up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how often do people fuck up your name?
I mean, pretty often nowadays. It's like kind of chilled, but
50%.
I would say a good like 40%.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, so
We're getting there.
Yeah, I'm like not annoyed by it now. I
Yeah.
just like correct.
So that's
people
when you
and
know
it's-
you're famous is when no one pronounces your name wrong.
That's when you know
I
you
guess,
made it.
yeah.
That's what we're
shit.
setting the
Damn,
bar
I'm
as low as
I
possible.
haven't made it yet.
Subterranean.
It's not the giant diamonds in the ears; it's the name pronunciation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. But I don't blame people. It's an African name. Like people fuck up names all the time. So
Fucking white people.
You're giving people a
is
lot
what
of
it is.
fucking leeway here, dude.
I'm
It's
just
your
not-
fucking name, bro.
Yeah. I'll correct them like if it's like they're asking for something. You know what I mean? But if somebody's like, "Yo, anime, what's up?" I'm like, "What's up, man?" And I just keep going.
That's good advice. If you're asking for a favor, pronounce the person's name
Yeah, like
correctly
you're gonna ask me
before
for a
you ask.
photo.
This is
Like
good business.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta say my name right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anime, we're so happy to have you. The first thing we want to do is a little fit check. We're going to walk us
Oh,
and the
shit.
audience at home through the entire fit that you
Okay,
wore
sick.
to James's crib today. The choice for you, sir, is you want to go top down, shades down, or you want to go bottom up?
Well, I didn't get to wear my shoes.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I would love to go.
This is an
bottom
anime
up.
household.
Yeah, that's true. We're very respectful
No
to
shoes.
all Japanese
Yeah.
cultures. Yeah. Let's talk about the kicks.
Let's talk about the kicks. I was wearing the Moose 610s.
Woo! The
Woo!
reason you
Bye.
are here, I
The
believe.
Yeah.
reason I'm here, yeah.
Little
pretty
press
much.
junket moment.
When do
Little
those
press
drop?
Junket.
Are they out yet?
When do
No.
those drop?
Yeah.
August 22nd.
Okay.
Mark your fucking
Yeah.
calendars, kids.
Set a
Pretty soon.
reminder.
Pretty
Yeah.
soon.
This is coming out next week, so
Yeah.
in a few days.
I think we're dropping the commercial for it hopefully this week.
Oh,
in
fire.
a
Like
few
on
days.
TV type commercial, or
like just like social media. Like
Okay.
niggas ain't watching TV like that. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like,
these
Yeah.
are cord cutters we're talking about.
I'm watching Alabama Riverboat Brawls. What the fuck you watching?
that'd be tight though. Like I would love to get on TV, but no.
I was gonna say it would be tight if someone in the brawl was wearing the shoes.
Oh
That would be the
my
ideal
God,
viral
that would
marketing.
have been amazing.
If they fucking binked one of
Yeah.
the rednecks with
Dude,
a
dude,
610,
dude,
oh my god,
that would have been
Bonk!
that would have been so iconic. I was
Yeah.
just sending that to like
For
all
the
my
next one.
friends.
That's a
Yeah.
free idea.
The next one. I'll think about
What kind of
like, the next
socks do we
brawl.
rock with the fucking
You know what's
signatures?
crazy? I think these are my ex's socks. Like I
Mm.
just grabbed these.
Is that
when
what
I
they-
was
is that
coming
what-
here.
is that
I
why
think
they're
these are-
inside out?
Yeah, they're inside out right now. Like I was rushing over here. I was
Stars,
up
they're
till,
just like us.
Yeah, I just like was not thinking about my socks when I traveled to New York. I packed none.
This podcast is brought to you by Cash App. With multiple tools for saving, spending, and sending, Cash App is the easy way to stay in control of your money. But what happens, Jim, when your life takes an unexpected turn and you find yourself losing control?
Got 2 words for you, Larry. Bird strike.
Don't know what that means.
Recently, I was piloting a plane from LaGuardia to Baltimore, Maryland, and about 30 seconds into post-takeoff, some birds hit us.
Okay.
Could I make it to Newark? Could I make it to Teterboro? We'll never know. Because despite Aaron Eckert, my co-pilot, freaking out at the pilot's manual next to me, I took control of the situation and assessed and landed the plane in the Hudson River like a champion. No lives lost.
Yeah.
People got a little wet, little frigid. It was cold January afternoon. But, yeah, people doubted my judgment, but I retook control of the situation, and that's why they call me Captain Harry.
Wow. That's amazing, dude. Thank
I
you for
know.
your service.
Should
Then
have moved out of
again,
it.
another great way to stay in control of your life is to stay in control of your money. So download Cash App in the App Store or Google Play to see why it's the #1 finance app in the U.S. App Store.
Is this early right now for you? Because you are on West Coast time, and you were up late smoking that Kale Caesar.
Yes,
Last
I
night.
was.
Kale Caesar.
I slept on the flight here, so I just got so much rest.
Okay,
You know
good.
what I mean? Like,
Good.
so I was just
Yeah.
up.
So your
But yeah,
mentals are
this-
correct. All
This
right,
is technically early for me. I don't know what time it is in LA right now, but
8:30 in the morning.
that's actually normal for me.
Okay.
Are you an early riser typically?
Yeah, now I have to be. I don't have like an assistant, like which is
Really?
just-
Do you think
yeah.
people think that you do?
Yeah, I used to.
Oh,
You know
what
I
happened?
mean?
They fucked up.
I just
You fired their ass.
I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I like always like to do things.
It's more work.
It's just more
Low
work.
key.
It's also having like someone around you 24/7. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's annoying.
I didn't need it at the time.
Right.
I think now I do, but it's just tough finding like that right pairing.
Did
know what I mean?
you fire them or did you hire someone to fire them?
No, if I'm firing somebody, I'll fire
Okay.
them to their
How'd that
face.
go?
Pretty easy. I'm not like
Get the fuck outta here, you
Nah,
idiot.
nah, dude. Like I don't
Say my
like,
name right.
Suck my dick.
I don't like confrontation at all. Like we're
Yeah.
just like, yo, just keep it chill.
You seem like a chill guy.
Yeah. I
A
don't
chill
want-
guy who wears his ex's socks. Not emotionally damaged at all.
Wait,
by the
wait,
way.
we gotta go through the rest
Keep
of the
going,
pic.
keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so these shorts
Are they your exes or?
they're
They're big.
they're 10C.
Ooh.
Japanese
Yeah.
company.
Dude,
my boy
advanced.
Jordan put me onto them.
Yo,
Jordan
shout out
Page.
Jordan Page, friend of the
No,
show.
actually not Jordan Page.
Michael
not
Jordan.
that Jordan Page, but Jordan who works with 10C and
Okay.
he works with Better. He's just like the homie.
Got him.
I
10C
actually met him when I was like
advanced shit.
interning.
That's rapper
Yeah.
money shit, dude.
Are you
I
one of the only
guess.
rappers that wears 10C?
Yeah,
Gotta be.
maybe.
Gotta
Probably.
be.
I don't know, but I don't want to flex that.
You just did.
Yeah, I did it for you. That's
Yeah.
what we're here for.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then this jersey is by Clint's out of Manchester, UK. They're just like my homies. They just
The man dem.
sent me this. Yeah.
Nice. It looks like some FUBU shit.
Yeah, I love it.
For
I
the
love it
man
so
dem, by the
much.
man dem.
It's so comfortable. So
Jerseys, what we doing? We rocking a lot of jerseys this fall? Baseball,
I
football.
guess. Yeah, I love jerseys.
All
Man. I love football or like soccer jerseys.
Incoming trend.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it already is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's true. Blowcore did happen already. At least here in
What's that?
Brooklyn. Blowcore?
I don't even know.
Dudes in Brooklyn pretending that they're dudes from Manchester.
I
Jorts,
like that.
sambas,
Footy
I like
footy
that.
kits,
Yeah.
man.
I didn't even know there was a name for
Yeah,
that.
there's a name for everything, bro.
Drinking stouts in the summer. You know.
Yeah, splitting
Okay.
G's,
Yeah.
slamming Guinnesses, the fucking vibes. Or maybe you don't, but now you
I
do.
don't. Like, I don't know nothing about beer. Like, you couldn't pay me.
Do you
to
drink?
Anything. I drink, yeah.
What do you like? What do you sip on?
Wine, like natural wines, or like some
Chill
grown
juice.
I like
man.
the
He's on his grown
that
and
juice.
sexy, dude.
That chilled, juicy red.
I love like a French 75.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah,
Favorite
great
cocktails.
cocktail for
Yeah,
sure.
so
Okay.
Light. I'm not like I don't know my.
You don't
my
get fucking
cocktails like
sloppy.
that. No, I like smoking more than I do like drinking.
Combination.
Combination. yeah.
Had to get one in, dude. For the man dem.
Let's talk jewels.
For the mandem.
Yeah.
You got a combination of chains
A
on.
combination of chains on, yeah. These are two gold little links. One of them I got in LA. One of them I bought in like Dubai.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
What's the price of gold like in Dubai?
pretty.
Do you need like a
less.
shake the shit on your chest and you get a gold chain?
That would be fire. You just bargain with them and they're pretty nice about it. It wasn't like tough to get
Right.
the price down, but it was
Okay.
nice. It wasn't crazy.
That's cool to
It
know
was
that
my
they
first
haggle.
time in Dubai, so I was like, oh, I gotta buy gold. To, like,
Damn.
see what it's like.
Did you wear the fucking gear?
I did. Yeah,
That's
I
sick.
did. Yeah.
Did
Me
you
and my
smoke
friends had
weed in
fun.
Dubai?
Hell no.
Yeah, because they'll fucking execute
I'm
you.
so scared of like drugs in foreign countries.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, like count me out.
We've
Like
all
I
seen
actually
that. We've all
make
seen that
sure
one movie.
there's like no like grams in my suitcase.
Right.
So
Because
you
you
gotta
get
let
Brittany Griner real quick, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's crazy that's what that's called.
Grinard.
I mean,
I
they
mean-
made her a verb, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's
Iconic.
I'm very scared of it.
You don't want to rise in Griner.
I got arrested in Mexico.
How'd that go?
For
Sicario mode?
marijuana, but like it was decriminalized. Like they illegally arrested me, but it was like fine. It
To
was,
get
like,
to pay him a little fucking some pesos.
we tried to bargain with them, but we were 18 deep.
Oh.
All on a little bit of acid, and it was like my birthday trip.
Damn, bro.
And like I went to jail in Mexico, like on shrooms a little bit. It was like
That's a nightmare, dude.
It was actually I was happy I was on drugs. Like I was
Right.
happy that like
I see.
I was a
Yo,
little
glass half full.
yeah glass half full. I was like
French
yo,
77 half
This
full.
is like insane.
Yeah.
This is such an insane
First
situation.
ego death, second actual death in a Mexican prison.
You got
I
Dave
had
the
a
Soldado.
huge ego death. Like none of these niggas cared who I was. They
That'll
were-
humble
no
you
one
quick.
spoke English. Like I
Right.
was just like, yo, like this is kind of crazy. And then 4-5 hours later, he got me out.
Shout out Justin. Did
Yeah,
the
shout out
federales
Justin.
pronounce your name correctly?
No, they looked at my chains. Was like, yo, 50 Cent.
No, dude. Damn.
It was like I was literally standing there like, yo, stop playing with me right now.
It's kind of a relief to know that cops everywhere, even in Mexico, are racist.
I guess, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't blame them. No, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it was.
You were
pretty
shining
funny.
too hard.
I was
below the border.
I was definitely sticking out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Like I was the only like black dude.
The
For sure.
the acid and shrooms didn't help. I'm sure.
No,
The combination.
But it was funny. It was a story for sure.
I mean, dude, that's ridiculous. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would be terrified.
I know a lot of people tell me that. They're like, "Yo, why did you go?" And I'm like, "I didn't have a choice."
Yeah,
I was
because
just
it was there.
The worst part though was like when they arrested me on like a busy street in Cancun. Like tons of people, like prostitutes were taking videos. Like it was
Yeah.
really funny.
The hoes were documenting.
The hoes were
Getting arrested while you have a yard margarita in your hand.
Bro, I
Brutal.
get in the pickup truck and the worst thing happens. Like I'm sitting there and a guy like walks up beside the pickup truck and is like, "Yo, I know this is bad timing, but I'm a huge fan." I'm sitting there like,
Yo, anime. I
What
know
up,
it's a
what
bad
up?
time, but can I flick up, bro?
dude,
While you're
like,
cuffed.
I literally looked at this nigga. I don't remember what I said because I was so high, but I was just like, "Yo, all right, bro." Like,
Wait, is that pic out there?
I don't know. He didn't like.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah,
I don't know who
if you're
this guy
listening.
was. He was just a random guy in Cancun. Like I
It was
never saw
Senor
him.
Frog.
I
It
never
was
saw
a
him again.
hallucination.
Yeah,
Maybe
a
he
random
was-
spring breaker and or a
Hallucination.
Literally, the next week, like Salehi got that photo of me getting arrested, like painted.
Oh,
Like, so now I have it like in my.
oh, so we
home.
can at least find the pic of you.
There's a photo of me getting arrested.
Is there
yes.
is there a Mexican mugshot?
No, dude,
Oh,
actually,
that'd be
we
hard.
so my friend,
Album art, dude.
my friend hooked up with a girl in Mexico that night.
Prostitute?
And the next, no.
One of the prostitutes taking video? No,
No,
Okay.
no, she was so sweet, and we sent her to the jail to get the mugshot the day after
really?
we left, and they told her they wouldn't send it to her
Oh.
because they illegally arrested me.
Oh, got
So
it.
because the amount of weed I had in my like bag was
Right.
like
Illegal
actually
amount.
legal. yeah.
Decriminalized, like you said.
Yeah, decriminalized.
Crazy.
But
All
they were
the-
just
all the
we
illegal
were
shit wa-
18 deep. They
Right.
saw 18 niggas and was like, yo,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Freaked out.
Yeah, they're
All the
freaked
illegal
out.
shit was in your system.
And it like it really didn't help that 18 dudes was like, yo, come on, like,
Yo, you don't know who this guy is,
yeah,
bro.
it just was not helping. Like I was just like, yo, take me in. Like
Yeah.
this is gonna be bad.
done.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wrap it
get
up.
on your martyr shit for your boys, dude. That's honestly very big of you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good for you.
someone definitely should have took the fall for me. You know what
I
I
know.
mean?
Where's the
It
weed
was
carrier?
18 deep.
Yeah,
like,
what the?
I just wasn't thinking. I was just
No
like,
assistant,
yo,
no
let me
weed
just
carrier. You
go.
suck at being a rapper.
I also
bro.
like, bro, I can't like make one of my friends go for something I
Right.
did. Like that's crazy.
But you
Yeah.
didn't do shit.
I mean,
anyway.
yeah, I didn't do.
It all worked out.
exactly. Yeah,
And now
worked
we're
out.
here.
Moving on. You want to do rings? You want to do earrings? What
I'm down.
do you want to do?
Earrings.
Sure.
I got them at 14K in Beverly Hills.
Mm.
White people shit.
Yeah,
Housewife
white people
shit.
That white people. shit. I got connected through them. I got that connect through this jeweler named Lisa, through Will, who is Kaytra's manager, and that's
White people.
Yeah, just a discount. White people. Shit.
What about the
White
rings?
people discount, dude.
Huh?
What about the rings? This is
Yeah.
a unique one on the right hand.
The right
blue?
hand, I got this in. It's an aquamarine ring. It's not that expensive. It looks
Really?
expensive, but it's not. It's like I think I paid like $1,500 for it.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like 3K. She gave me a little discount.
Oh, okay.
Where's it from? Just a jeweler?
14K.
Okay,
14K.
Same as same as these. Are these
Same
stacked?
as these. These are
Damn.
stacked little ones.
Those are fire.
Yeah, I like them. These aren't too crazy. Like I'm not rocking like 20,000.
Are you a big jewelry guy or no?
Not really. I just like simple shit. Like I'm not trying to get like a bust down. Watch.
Yeah, I was gonna say no timepiece.
No time. I have a Rolex. I just don't wear them that often. I really want to get my watch collection up. I just
That's
too
the
lazy.
next.
Like I'm making music and like,
Right. You're
yeah.
busy working, so
I'm
that
just
you can one day, get all the watches that your heart
Yeah, I
desires.
just don't think about watches
Do
as
you have a
often as I should.
Dream watch.
I as basic as it is, I love like the rose gold, like olive. I think it's a day date
Mhm.
Rolex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Classic.
It. It's like 50K, I think.
Yeah.
Retail.
Light work. Dude. It's a couple
Yeah.
streams
Ain't
here or
shit.
there.
Yeah. I mean, but it's like
Hey, Lisa.
50K for a watch is just like
Costs
yo,
more to
like,
pay off the
why,
Mexican
you know?
cops.
Yeah, for real.
But I love like when you come up, like you buy something vintage. Like I bought a Submariner for like 6K, and now it's like 15, 18. So
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
an
That's
investment.
now I feel like my money was well spent.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
like feeling like I bought something and it's not going up. in
No,
value.
totally. Well, that's the problem with the bust downs. Is once you bust it down, it's technically worth
going
nothing.
going down.
Yeah. 'Cause
What
you ruined it.
what about these shades? You said there's a fun story associated with these Prada Dadas.
No, I was saying there's a fun
Oh.
story with the crap eyewear.
Shout out crap
Oh,
eyewear.
crap
Okay,
eyewear.
let's.
Which you're not wearing, by the way.
I'm not wearing
But they
crap
got
eyewear,
shouted out.
But you were, so like
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, shout out to them. No, my like my other tour manager and / security guard, Whiskey, is like the biggest
Fire name.
character on like Earth. He just
Well, you got to
walked
be
in-
with a name like that.
Yeah, exactly. He walked into crap eyewear, just told him, yeah, that Aminé's my boy. And then they gave him some sunglasses.
They believed him?
They believed him. He FaceTimed me while he was there.
Okay. Got
He was like, you like these?
Proof of life.
And I was like, yo, these are hard. I didn't even know what crap eyewear was.
Right.
And then I loved them and I wore them just like when I was like showing my sneaker.
Shout out Whiskey. Is that does he do that
Shout out
often?
to Whiskey, man.
He's walking to like Hermes. He's like, yo, my boy Aminé loves his blanket.
Dude,
Are you
he's
getting
so
FaceTime from everywhere so he can get free shit?
he'll FaceTime me in the most random moments, and I'll always pick up just because I know it's gonna be a story.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I know it always will.
How'd he get the name Whiskey? Is it because he loves whiskey?
I feel like because he loves whiskey. Do you know how he got the name Whiskey?
We're asking
I
Justin.
forget.
the
No,
peanut
I
gallery.
really forget how he got the name.
I
Whiskey.
mean, I think
his
there's
name
only
is
It was as a
Devin,
child.
but he's like
Okay.
he's like a blood
Young
from
drinker.
LA.
There's
the
only
biggest
one-
LA character
so
on earth,
Whiskey.
Yeah.
That's how you pronounce it.
pretty much.
What
Pretty
about
much.
so? But these are Pradas on your.
These
dome
are
piece right
Pradas.
now.
Yeah, these are. Honestly, where did I get these? I think
Sporty wraparound. You got the
Yeah.
fucking.
They're just like everyday wear. I got these actually at 194 local.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit,
yeah,
we
those are
love
my
that
boys.
spot.
Yeah. They're really.
So these are vintage.
These are vintage, and the way I even found out about 194 was because I did the Shimmy music video in 2020, and who styled that was Dan, and
Okay.
Dan like is co-owner of like
Ah.
194. Yeah, so he put
You
me
buy any
onto
silver
his
tabs
store.
there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
lot of silver
I did.
tabs.
I did.
I mean, they got a whole wall of them.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
that's
they
all
have
they
a,
stock.
They have a silver tab collab.
Yes.
Yeah,
which is,
yeah.
like,
the,
amazing.
like the piss
Pissy yellow.
greens. Those are
Yeah,
fire.
I love
The
the
neon.
green
I really
yellow.
want them.
Shout out
Actually, I
Leo.
brought them here. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wear those all the time.
What are the panties? What are we rocking today?
Don't
Don't tell me they're your exes, bro.
No.
He's got a
Dude,
whale tail.
I never should have said that because y'all
Yeah.
running with that.
Buy your own socks, bro. What the fuck?
Dude, like I had so much anxiety when like I pack. Like I just like
You just toss everything in.
dude, like I stress out for no
If
reason.
only you had an assistant. You blew it.
That's
telling
what I'm
you, bro.
saying, dog.
The blood
that
is on
stress will
your
be
hands.
gone.
If anyone's listening that wants to become your assistant, how can they apply? Just hit you in DMs. Like,
I mean, I don't.
should we post Nick's email out there?
Yeah,
or
can we
phone
open
number?
Pandora's
I don't
box on
know.
Nick's ass?
I don't even know how to. Like,
Should
yo,
they, should they FaceTime Whiskey? Like,
yeah, FaceTime and whiskey would probably be the best like vetting
All right.
system right
Yeah.
there. You know what I mean?
Cool. Respect.
The panties are Palace Calvin Klein.
Oh,
They're
Ooh,
just
Palace CK1.
super comfy.
Best, dude.
Yeah.
Great collab. Very underrated. Beautiful undergarments.
Yeah, shout out to Drew and Tanya. They're the ones who sent it to me.
Shout out Drew. Shout out Tanya, wherever you are.
All right.
God's
You're sipping on an iced Americano with
From you
a
guys.
Yeah.
sugar in the raw. just
Easy
one
rider.
Greenpoint's finest on Tappington and Fit Check Drink Check Complete. Let's
Let's
get
do
into the meat and potatoes of this podcast.
Nice.
Aminé.
That intro though, still trying.
You can
to
have
work.
that. Well,
Like can I get that printed?
yes, I will literally just copy and paste it over to Nick.
That's hard.
And
I'm about
if
to
Republic
introduce
wants to
myself
fucking,
like that one day.
if Republic wants to, cut me a little fucking poetry, we'll talk. We'll talk. My lawyer Jewish. All right. Let me ask you this: why did you pick the New Balance 610 model to work with and put your fucking stamp on your legacy? This is your first sneaker, right?
Yeah, first one.
Why the 610?
So honestly, I took a meeting out in Boston at the New Balance headquarters, like a year or two prior. I don't really remember when it was. And Joe Grondin and who
Shout out the
who ran-
great.
who ran collaborations over there at the time, and a few others, Charlene and Frank, who brought me in to
shout
New
out
Balance.
Frank.
Man, I love Frank so much.
Yeah.
Like the greatest guy
Mr.
ever.
Cl-
So handsome.
Yeah,
Nice to see.
he also takes the illest vacations.
Yeah.
Y'all people-
He's always on vacation.
his vacations like are make me so jealous.
He's
make
on
me
like
feel
Caribbean
I gotta-
islands I didn't know existed.
Turks,
I'm
like,
what?
always,
Yeah.
like he's living
Yeah.
that Drake lifestyle. I love
He
it.
does vacation like Champagne Poppy.
I like what
Frankie
Frank-
Poppy, dude.
I like what Frank likes.
I like what Frank likes.
The chill.
It's so funny. He's gonna love that part.
Yeah, clip it out.
Like so when we were there, they showed me a few models that they were planning on pushing for the year, and the 610 stuck out to me the most. And I just loved it. I felt like it just kind of was the easiest silhouette for me to like be introduced to
Right.
in like the game of sneakers.
But
know
you
what I
do
mean?
have larger aspirations of like continuing on
my
this
own
progression?
silhouette. Yeah, I would.
Hell
That's
yeah.
like my main goal.
Signature?
Yeah, a signature line would be like amazing, and that's something like I want to work towards. But also, honestly, no rush to it. Like I'm
Yeah.
just happy to be here.
Who's
Let
going to get one
New
first?
Balance
You were
cook.
Jack Harlow.
Who's gonna what?
Get a signature sneaker first. You were Jack
Shit,
Harlow.
Dude, Jack Harlow's way bigger than me. So
Come on now.
I don't know.
I mean, yo, give yourself some credit.
yeah,
yeah.
dude, I'm chilling. Like I hope he gets a signature. shoe.
Okay. Yeah,
How-
everyone can eat.
Everyone can eat, man.
But if I'm not that familiar with Jack's game, but like, I feel like with this sneaker, like it is so It's a true collaboration. So yours and like there's fucking little gimmick. Like I was playing around with them and I was like discovering new little gimmicks and features and hidden gems. Like how long?
You saying on the 610?
On your
on
610?
mine.
How
Sick.
long did it take you to like actually develop this sneaker from fucking conception to
nuts.
sliding out the sneaker pussy?
Wow.
That's one way to put it.
Yo, that's so
Miracle
funny.
of life, man.
Yeah, true.
It
Miracle of Johns.
It took like a year or two, like a year and a half or 2 years almost. So we started like the concepts kind of in Portland. I brought the New Balance team and Frank like to Portland,
Oh,
and we were
fly out season.
Let me show you where I'm from.
Yeah, it just to be able to like just be in my home and make this story about Portland, you know,
Sure.
just start it from
Right.
there. Just
Yeah.
like would be nice, you know what I mean? Just create the vibes. It's like when we make an album, like we like to go to like another city to record or
Right.
whatever. So yeah, we started there, and then I just like, dude, I don't know, like I'm not like some like genius nigga like out here. Like I just put what I like loved on this shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just like
Very
fun.
personal.
Just very personal.
Kid from Portland got his own sneaker. Who would have fucking thunk it?
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I just kind of the snow globe was just something I thought was really fun. It was a reference to when I was like 14. If you remember, like the Spreewells, the rims.
Oh,
Of
would
course,
spin.
dude. Still spinning.
Yeah, like
They
so,
still
like,
spinning, by the way.
that's what I'm
Those
saying.
were,
Like
those were and ones, right?
I think they were.
Yeah.
I think they were, but it wasn't. I hated the shoe, but I definitely remember like everyone talking about how this rim was spinning in the shoe.
They spinning.
Like they spinning, dog. Like, and it wasn't even like the shoe was good. you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, and it was.
But it
and
got the people going.
dude, it got the people going.
Yeah.
You know what I
Car
mean?
stop,
So,
wheels still spinning.
so for me, yeah, I just wanted to do like something fun in this. I was like, yo,
You should
like,
put spinners on the fucking 610s.
that would be hard.
That'd
That would
be
be
sick,
hard.
dude.
But like, I just wanted to put like a snow
4Gs.
globe, and like New Balance was like, yeah, like I don't think this is gonna be possible
Oh.
for like a good amount of time.
Right.
There was
And then-
pushback
Yeah, there's
from
well, it
corporate.
wasn't like pushback as in like they didn't want to do it.
Right.
They just didn't think it was possible.
We
Putting,
don't
like,
have the technology.
a liquid like thing in a shoe. It's risky.
You
know
could
what I
use
mean?
that
Like,
shit to like hang a shelf, make sure it's level, you know?
pretty much. Yeah.
It is. It is a level.
It's a multi-tool.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, they didn't think it was possible, and then I get a text from James, who's a designer over there at New
Shout out
Balance,
James.
and shout out to James. And yeah, they just sent it to me, and they were like, "Yo, this is possible," and yeah.
Nice.
And I also wanted to just make like a patent leather shoe with New Balance.
So you
I'm-
literally broke the mold. They like had to invent shit for you for this sneaker.
Maybe you are a
in a
genius.
way, like it's
Yeah.
not, you know, they didn't make a silhouette.
You're like the
for me.
Oppenheimer of sneaker.
Really,
collaborators.
Let's
dude.
go. I'm
The
not, I really
OG
want to
PM.
watch that. I really
Yeah,
want to watch
you're
that.
gonna
I haven't
like
seen
it,
it.
bro.
I haven't
Lock
seen
in.
it.
You like watching dudes talk to each other?
It's that.
That's
pretty much
for
that.
3 hours.
Justin,
Fire.
Justin watched it. He was raving about how good it was.
Yeah.
It's a
But
meeting about. It's a movie about meetings.
Yeah.
They're just in meetings.
Well,
all day.
all I saw was I love when they take like a famous figure and make it like a reenactment. So Albert Einstein, like
Oh,
I was like, yo, they got Albert Einstein.
they got Einstein up in this bitch, what the fuck?
Yo, this is about to be crazy. Yeah, that's what made me want to watch it.
Let me ask you a question that is possibly impossible to not sound racist, or even is maybe racist. Who's to say?
Let's go.
I will say this: I did skim through How to Be an Anti-Racist. Shout out Dr. Ibram X. Kendi. What's up with the bananas?
So for me, like when I was coming out in 2016, I had this Caroline music video that just like completely started my career, and it just like
Hundreds of millions of.
yeah,
I
just
think
like
it has 650 million views on YouTube.
I don't fucking know what it has, but
You-
it has
you-
a
you
lot.
know.
Come
I swear to God, I
on.
don't. I don't know the view. Like I'm not even bullshitting you. I
Right.
don't know, but yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Let's
do
do the
number.
math. Let's do the math.
Do you want to give us an over?
A guess?
Over under 500 million views.
I would say it's more like 250, 300 or something.
So under.
Bro,
You know?
you need to give yourself some more credit because it is currently 363 million.
Let's
views.
go.
Let's go. Run it up.
Can you put like a
YouTube.com.
bomb?
Yeah.
Like drop. We can do that, yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mean.
What were we talking about?
Damn, son, where'd you stream this?
The bananas, Caroline.
The bananas. Yeah. So that video, like I could not. Like yellow has always been my thing.
Mhm.
Like, that's always what I've been wanting to be known for. Just
Dude, the
kinda
colorway yellow and brown, by the way, just fucking.
Thank you,
chef's kiss.
man. Thank you, man.
Banana pudding.
A lot of people, you know, it's like the peepee poo-poos
Mhm.
or the brown and yellow. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Like,
dude.
which I love. I love that. I love that.
Yo, I didn't
dude.
even
Like,
think about that. That
dude,
is
yeah.
a pee-pee
Poo-poo
poo-poo ass
colorway.
shoe, dog. Damn.
I love when people like argue. Like,
But yo,
that's
you know
been
what the
my
most-
dream, man.
You know
like,
the most
to be
universal thing in the world is pee pee poo poo.
Everyone
Everyone
does
pee
it.
pee, everyone poo
the
poo.
most universal.
The
thing in
most
world.
universal.
The most
Mhm.
universal. So honestly, it's a compliment.
Everyone pee pee poo poo, and everyone slid out the pussy.
It's
Let's
it's a shoe for the
go.
people, dude.
Yeah, the pee pee.
Yeah.
But
people.
no, like it's been a dream of
We the
mine to have
people.
people like argue about
really?
my designs. You know what I mean? Like that'd be.
Oh,
sick.
you want to
like,
be a lightning rod of controversy.
Well, yeah, I'm not controversy, but just more so like, damn, they care that much
Right.
to like shit
you're
on it
flattered
or
either way.
compliment it. Yeah, I'm
To
flattered
get an
either way.
emotion out of someone
Yeah,
based on
like,
something
what?
that you created.
Dude, like some people can't even get anyone to talk about anything.
Yeah.
You know
Yo,
what I
we
mean?
know a lot of you motherfuckers out
I
there.
I went to your
But I'm
forum
just-
and nobody knew you.
It's hard to get anyone
Yeah.
to like care. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
So
true.
It's
But the
just-
yellow and brown, forget peepee poo poo. Like that's small-minded shit. Because like
It's super
I saw that and I was
small-minded,
like,
but
yo,
Literally
these are-
baby brained.
I was like, yo, these are gonna go hard with blue jeans. Because
yeah,
brown, blue, yellow, great color palette right
dude,
there.
I love them with blue jeans.
Yeah, the
but
fucking green fatigues, like that's another. It's just like military earthy. Boom.
you know your shit. But
do.
I
This man's
expect,
a walking color wheel.
I
dude,
like pants.
I expect motherfuckers like y'all to get it for sure. But
Yeah.
like when
The
it,
big
you know,
breaks.
I'm not expecting like a kid who goes to Foot Locker to understand it right away. You know what I
Damn.
mean?
But they will.
Shots
But they
fired.
will. They
Yeah.
will. Like they'll follow the trends. They don't set the trends. You know what I mean?
They're sheep. They're sheeple, bro.
They're sheep. It's
But
okay though.
But the bananas again. Back to the.
Oh yeah,
to the-
yellow's
back to
your
the story.
thing.
Yellow's my thing. So like I could not afford props in a music video. I was broke as hell. You know, like that was the only thing.
Self-financing type shit.
Literally self-financing, like my financial aid money.
Whose car was were you guys riding around?
My
in?
boy, my best friend's Yosef. Like it was a Honda he'd been driving his whole life.
Damn,
Like
the
it was-
hoopty.
the hoopty, and he gave it to his mom. We still have that car. Like we thought about putting that shit on eBay.
Wait, you
once.
defrauded your financial aid to make the music video?
Yes.
Are we past the statute of limitations? I don't know if
I don't know. Like,
Sally Mae listening.
Sally Mae, I'm paying my shit off. They or like paid it off. So like I don't know.
would hope so.
They
Sally Mae,
can't.
go suck a dick.
Yeah, Sally Mae. Fuck Sally Mae. man. Fuck Sally Mae.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
So okay, back to the story. I we keep getting sidetracked.
Sorry, bro.
I could not afford props, so I bought bananas.
Okay.
And those were yellow, and I put them in the music
Let
video.
Chiquita speak.
And those the bananas are just like a reminder of my come up, like where I came from. Like I could not afford nothing else, and that was
Yeah.
the only thing, and that completely stuck with people.
It's like
so I
your
was just like,
totem.
yeah, it's like my
Yeah.
little Batman figure, my
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
logo or whatever.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to incorporate that in my first design.
Oh.
With New Balance, it's like the start of my music career and the start of my
The
shoe
origin
career.
story.
Yeah.
So it's just the origin story. Yeah.
Speaking of
I love
Batman.
that. I love that. Yeah.
Canon event.
Bananas. Here's a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How pissed are you that Lizzo has kind of taken bananas and taken them to an interesting place?
Dude,
that place
I
being vaginas,
I did not know that. What are you talking about?
bro.
Okay. Well.
Wait. Are you talking about the
You know
the
how they're
drama?
trying to cancel
Yeah.
Lizzo?
Yes. I know about that whole thing.
Her dancers allege that they went to a sex show in Amsterdam where performers would have.
I
people
heard
from
about
the
a
crowd-
sex show in Amsterdam.
People
Yeah.
from the crowd would eat bananas out of the dancers' vaginas,
Yeah.
and she coerced
Oh.
her dancers
Yeah.
into doing that
Oh,
against
I
their
mean,
will.
hey,
She strong armed them into getting their potassium for the day.
Yeah. Honestly, you need that vitamin K.
Yeah.
dude,
That
did
cussy.
I did not know about this.
Yeah,
Damn,
dude.
low.
You got to take bananas back.
Are we?
Or
are we-
collab with Lizzo, capitalize on the moment.
Do we just send them to Lizzo the shoes? Like
Honestly,
is
dude,
is
that'd be
what we gotta
cheeky. I
do?
like that.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
might
I
need-
feel like
yeah.
that's
Yo.
cool.
Yeah.
Good luck, bitch. Here's some sneakers.
Fuck.
Wear these to
Fuck.
court.
yo.
Yeah.
That's
If
so
your lawyer
funny.
comes through in the 610s, you're good.
Dude, I did not know about this.
How insulated are you from like pop culture?
Well, no, I know about like shit going on
Okay.
for sure, but there's so much.
There's a lot.
It's like I can't keep up with all the details.
Bro,
like
right.
I know about the Lizzo drama, but I don't know the
Yeah.
details.
You
of
saw
it.
like the Union Square riots.
Dude, I saw that Kai
Yeah.
Sinat's
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I saw that. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
If we told
What?
people right now, I need Kai to get people to get fucking activated around like universal healthcare. That's what we need.
That's right.
That would
That's right, dude.
Yeah.
Thank
this,
you.
This is a woke podcast, by the way.
Dude, what
Aminé.
what did he tell people to get there? Like
PS5. It's the
PS5s?
Japanese' fault for not supplying
oh,
enough PS5s into the
How many did he give out?
like 4.
No, I don't think any
No.
ended up being given out because
Oh,
it
none.
turned into fucking Fallujah.
Union Square was plundered.
I heard he got out of jail that weekend, and that was
No,
impressive.
that day, like straight
that
up.
day, and
I mean, he's rich.
in New York is
Yeah.
is tough. No, I thought with the police. I don't know.
I don't know if it's
I ain't never
like
been to jail
Mexico.
in New York.
I don't know if it's
Right.
like Cancun, dog, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Cancun's easier.
yeah. But I think the
Cancun's
whole
really
idea was like get a PS5 and you can be me. Like I guess you can
You
stream.
can meet me.
No, you could like be me. You could like do what I did, which is like stream.
Oh,
play
okay,
video
okay,
games on
okay.
stream,
You can
on
stream
Twitch.
on a PS5.
Well, you
I
got
don't
it.
play
Well, a lot of
video.
people stream playing video games. So it's like,
Got it. Okay.
it's like here's the tools, dude. Lead a
Yeah.
horse to water.
Okay.
Can't make
Yeah.
him drink.
but
type shit,
but they none were
It
given out.
didn't.
no, there was just a fucking
Damn. I'm
I'm
riot.
sure someone got their hands on them. It's,
Yeah.
like they were in a truck. And I'm sure they got fucking looted and plundered.
Did they say the number of people who were there?
A few
Looked
thousand.
like a lot. Yeah.
It's pretty
It's a
fire.
lot. A lot of.
Should have dropped a sneaker.
I know, right?
Yo, honestly, dude, if you want to create a riot type scenario, just be like, yo, free sneakers, meet me in Union Square. I'm in the city. Boom.
Jesus,
It's
I
a
don't.
wrap.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be a little. I'm not with the chaos. Like it's got to be.
You don't
a
think
little
people are
bit
gonna ride over these
organized.
sneakers?
I mean, I'm just not. I don't. If I did a
Sneakers
pop
or
up,
your
I'd
life?
want it to be a little organized. You know
Sure.
what I mean, like I don't want
Yeah.
nobody. To,
You don't want
like,
blood
I
on
don't want
your
nobody
hands?
to get hurt. I don't want to
Yeah.
get arrested.
I don't want
dog.
these peels on my hands.
Nah, I
Kids
don't want
slipping
none.
everywhere. Oh, what? Everyone's concussed.
That's so funny, dude.
Aminé, do you have the sneaker collaboration of the year?
Talk your
on
shit.
hands, on your feet.
Pop your shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I do.
Woo!
You know, but you know, that's how I feel.
Certainly the
It's not-
GOAT
it's not for me.
individual X sneaker brand collaboration.
The individual sneaker,
Like a
brand.
person,
You being the individual. in this case.
Oh,
X
yeah.
sneaker brand,
Dude,
right?
Yeah, totally. Like, this is definitely, I feel like, one of the most, like, just, like, funniest moments in sneaker culture. Like, I feel like a lot of
It's
people
fun.
were just, like,
Yeah.
shocked, and it was, like,
Yeah.
fun to them. They were just like, whoa, like, this nigga's getting this shit. You know what I mean?
They're giving them to everyone. What the
You know
hell?
what I mean? And that I like that, but like you have a lot to prove in those moments. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like either you're gonna release something like trash,
Right.
and then you fucked up the moment, or you're gonna release something good and then you'll keep going and just proving you can do it.
Do you personally give a shit about the velocity of the sellout when they do drop? Like, are you expecting these to be gone in 60 seconds? Like, what's the expectation from the man himself?
You know, like since it's my first release, like I don't want that. Like I don't want that. Like 5 minutes gone. Like no one got them.
Impossible.
The bots got them.
Sure.
Fuck the bots.
The bots were eaten.
Yeah, like I feel like, you know, for my first one, a lot of like this is like a huge moment for people who have been supporting me for years. So like I want people like that to be able to
Right.
get the shoe versus
Yeah.
like the
Like me and
dudes who
Larry.
just heard about me last year and they're like,
Yeah.
yo, this nigga's hard. I like
Yo, I
his
can
fits.
flip these on StockX.
I don't really listen to his shit, but I like
Yeah.
I like
Thanks
the
for our
shoe.
pairs, by the way. I'm about to pay my rent, dog.
I love that though. No, I'm glad you guys got them. You guys make them look good.
Thank
you,
bro.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you.
course.
But let me ask you this: what was my question? I don't even know. Oh, I mean, I think that the shoe is in the vein of your personal style, which is like dressing fun, like not being too serious, not being like fucking capital F fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're underrated or overlooked as one of the most stylish rappers out there?
Hey man, I
'Cause
don't.
we think so.
Yeah.
We think so.
Listen, if people like my style, thanks. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I don't think about that. I just like
You don't
wear-
think about that at all.
I don't really try to think about it, man. It's not healthy.
It's not
to think
part
about
of the
it. 'Cause
brand.
I
You
feel
don't
like,
got these guys being like, yo.
yo, you gotta put on like
Yo,
these
more
guys.
Gucci.
These guys do not give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess they'd rather the music be good.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Like,
you too, I would
I
imagine.
mean, for me, the music has always been number one. Like,
Right.
That's what I care about the most. Like if I started getting known for my like clothes before my music, like that's a bad
But
look.
do you
I
think
can
New
think
Bal-
of some guys, some of your contemporaries that I would say that about. So I get what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, I just don't want that. Like I always want to be known for my music first.
But do you
so.
think New Balance would have come a knocking if you had fucking trash swag? Like,
No, they would not be knocking.
It's a cosign.
It's a huge cosign, and shout out to New Balance for like knowing their shit. You know what I mean? Like
That's true.
they're definitely the leaders of like
Yeah.
tastefulness.
Absolutely.
You know
Well,
what
I
And
mean,
kinda-
Jack Harlow aside for sure.
yeah, and kind of like unexpectedness,
Yeah.
like swerve it, like zigging when other people might zag.
Yeah, I just appreciate them like giving me the opportunity because there's been a lot of people who are like seen what I've done and be like, yo, let me send you product, bro, and never been like, yo, let's make a shoe together.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
And
wear my
not-
shit, not let's make shit together.
I'm not like I have no desire to just rock your shit as like promotion. Like I'm not some IG model, dog. Like either you're a good person and you're making
Right.
you're a brand who's coming up and I want to support your shit,
Sure.
or you're a
Oh,
huge corporation
Give me some
and
shorts.
We're gonna send you some shit.
please, like I would love
We're
that.
good guys.
Like, yeah, that's
Contrary
what
to
I'm saying.
popular belief.
But I don't want like some
Yeah.
I don't want some like transactional
Right.
like partnership. Like
I'm
that's
giving
just,
this to you so that you post
Yeah.
it so that I can
yeah,
come up and
fuck that.
You want it to be a
shit.
two-way street, not transactional.
No,
you,
you
wanna
have to
support the homies.
because a lot of people
support good
don't
shit, yeah.
respect you. You know what I mean? They just want to like
No,
they
for
see
sure.
followers and they're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, let's do it.
yo, a mil?
A
One
mil?
Yo, 373,
Yeah.
363 mil?
Well, if you're not,
The what was it we were saying in the car? This artist has engagement.
Engagement,
The
dude.
engagement is crazy. Like I hate that
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah.
but
fucking
it is
engagement.
like undeniably part of like the package, right?
What
And
is?
the swag?
Oh, I guess.
Even
yeah,
if we
yeah.
rank music first and foremost and
For
collabs
sure.
and this and that, but
Mhm.
we do, and like if you're not going to gas yourself up because you're a humble guy, which is why we like you,
I'm
but
not even trying to be
humble
humble.
fucking genius over here.
yeah, a humble genius. I think you called yourself a genius.
I did. Yeah,
I think
I
Coach
did.
is the Oppenheimer of the sneaker collaboration game.
The most important man in
Another
the history of
atomic
the
bomb.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah. we do a little award show at the end of the year that like tens of thousands of people vote in. And one of the
Fitties,
categories,
the
the
Fitties.
Fitties, one of the categories is most stylish celeb. Normally, outside of your Timmy Chalamets, it's rappers, right? Because you guys are the new rock stars, let's be real, whether you want to admit that or not.
Love that.
And
Love that.
every year we've done this consecutively, you've been creeping up where like you're hovering at that like top 5 in terms of like thousands of people like being like, this is the guy that I look to.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
sick.
happening, bro.
I appreciate that shit. That's
Per the
really
Fitties.
fucking cool. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's
Per the
awesome.
tasteful
That-
audience that
I'm not
we
gonna lie, that makes me
command.
feel great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like rocking shit I like and just
and
put my
having
head
fun
down.
with it, which like
And
James
having
said is the most important thing.
Yeah, just like wearing shit you like. Like this is like my boy's brand.
Right.
I loved it, so that's why I wore it. I
Yeah.
didn't.
And it matches the sneakers.
It matches the sneakers
does
too.
match the
Looks really
sneakers.
good with the sneakers.
really
And
does.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Get
I'm
your
not-
own now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't try to think about it, but I'm trying to get that top spot at the Fitties. You
Woo!
know what I mean?
Let's
Like,
go, baby. Yo,
That'd
he's
be
campaigning
hard.
right now. People
I'm
tap in.
campaigning. Please,
Starting. It's
Got-
Fitty season.
vote for me.
It's always Fitty season.
You just gotta cut that.
Well, okay, so like speaking of like transactional relationships between like the music world and particularly rappers and hip hop and the fashion world, which, you know, thanks to guys like Virgil, Rocky, Ye, obviously, like
yeah.
the relationship has never been stronger, at least superficially. You have been embraced by Simon at Jacquemus. How do you say that, by the way?
Simon.
Jacquemus.
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 Jacques
And Pharrell at Louis, right?
Mhm.
Does the fashion industry, generally speaking, I'm not talking about these guys and your relationship with them, obviously they're your homies.
Mhm.
Does the fashion industry generally truly fuck with rappers, or are they just clout chasing and trying to like capitalize off the vapors of the association with you guys?
Dude, I genuinely think it's half and half. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I feel like
case by case.
like I was just rocking a Jacquemus shirt in 2021,
Yeah.
like in Mexico on my birthday, and he DM'd me.
Oh
You know what I
shit,
mean?
he
Like,
floated.
Yeah, like he's
He's like, yo, I heard you got the shroom plug.
he's so
you got him
cool.
wetter than a pair of his own jeans, bro.
That's what I'm dog. Like I'm saying that this guy like knows his shit.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like he's not.
He's a
not-
young dude. He's,
He's
young
the
and
brand.
hot,
He
like,
is the brand.
He is the
Yeah.
brand. Like
Yeah.
it's him DMing me. you
He's
know?
also
It's not-
always on vacation.
the
just
only
like
guy
Frankie.
taking better vacations than Frankie.
He takes the best vacations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that guy is
It's a
like vacation
lifestyle.
inspo.
Yeah.
You know
Damn,
what I
bro,
mean?
what region of France are you in? Like that, you just made the shit up.
Yeah. No,
It's a
but
green
like,
screen, bro.
shout out to Jacquemus because they really like I'm friends with a lot of their employees. Like
Yeah.
they were one of the first people to bring me into anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like invite you to a show.
invite me to a show, sit me front row, like actually like respect me. Like it was
I mean,
it
the
was
vibe is kind of same, where it's like having fun. It's not being too
Right.
serious.
not
It
being
is
too
like,
serious. I don't feel like uncomfortable when I'm there. Like if I'm going to a Jacquemus show, I'm popping a shroom and having fun.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like it never feels
Only
like
cap in your life.
It's not a business
I
trip.
never feel like I have to like sit up straight.
Right.
Like, oh, this is fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love the
Um,
silhouette.
Yeah, I love this piece. You know what I mean? It just feels like I'm just there chilling. You know,
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
It's nice and
I'm in a lavender field, shrooming my ass off.
Yeah.
Dog, that's the best part about his shows. It's just like it's always.
Were you
some
at that one?
super crazy
Destination
No,
shit.
I wasn't at the
Hawaii
lavender one.
was your first one, maybe?
No,
No.
my first one was in Paris, like in a studio where he had like blue walls, like
Mm.
fall. It wasn't like outside. It was
Gotcha.
cold winter. He made it look like it was outside.
Nice.
But Hawaii was amazing.
Yeah.
It was like crazy.
Shout out boy Taylor. I think he
But
played a part in that.
so it's half
But
and
yeah,
half.
we're-
Where like you have an authentic relationship with Jacquemus and obviously
Mhm.
with
Some
skateboard
people
P.
reach out and like it's not like I don't want to do it just
Right.
because it just feels like, yo, come like post about our show.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Here's-
then
Engagement.
engagement.
Here's a bag, or they're just like, yo, like here's your opportunity. To sit
Some
at my
people
show.
offer it back, but then that's like I don't want to be like paid to sit at a fashion show
transactional.
unless
Yeah.
it's like a stupid amount that I
Right.
can't
Right.
like, deny.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of like this fashion relationship that that industry has with rappers,
hmm
you have a lot of good fashion bars on the
Mm.
new project with Kaytra. Do you have like a favorite one?
I mean the Jacquemus jeans like line
The
is like,
Calvin Klein Kenneth Cole personally for me was like
that
that.
actually
was
that
hard
is
as fuck.
a better bar. That is a better bar.
I
You
mean,
know?
I am a white man, so please respect my
Nah,
opinions about
nah,
hip hop.
That's so funny. That's so funny because I
50
remember.
years.
Yo,
Nah,
Pitchfork, get at me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I wrote that bar, I remember thinking, ooh.
I just got the ass.
Yeah, like that
It
was
was
like.
it was a ooh ass bar.
Yeah, that was just my favorite. That was one of my
Yeah.
favorite moments. That was one of Kay's favorite moments too in the studio. He was like laughing at that bar.
I'm sure some like young employee at like Kenneth Cole, he's like, all right, I got to clock in at the Dick Sucking Factory. Let me throw on my favorite
I feel
rapper, my
bad,
favorite
though.
producer, and then he's just like, fuck, no, dude, worth it.
It's so funny. No, but that is definitely my
That was a
favorite
banger.
bar. Thanks for reminding me.
Of course, dude,
I
my
forget.
pleasure. That's what I'm here for.
My man
Yeah.
did go to genius.com. Between you
I
and
got the app.
between you and Kaytranada, who is better drip?
You know, like my favorite thing about K's drip is like he just does not care. He's just rocking what he likes in that very moment.
But it's so good.
It's so good. Like he looks super.
You guys are the Oppenheimer and Einstein of alt drip.
That's my nigga, man. Shout out to
Einstein?
Vaughn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Albert, bro. Shout out to Al.
So his stylist Vaughn is like his one of the funniest characters too. He's always with him. Like they just have like a great thing going on, and I love the way K's like sunglasses collection is like amazing.
Yeah?
He's always rocking the illest shade.
Do you ever sample? Maybe borrow some for long term, you know?
You know, it's funny when we were recording this album. One night I was high and I just like took his like glasses. They were like $700, the Japanese glasses, and I never gave him back to him. And it was like 8 months, and he texted me like 8 months later, "Yo, can I get them back?"
Yeah. Oh, he knew they were missing. Dude.
Yeah, he knew they were missing. I was hoping he
has
forgot.
them all cataloged, bro.
Yeah, and
He has
then
a sunglass assistant.
Yeah.
dog, I gave him
Spreadsheet.
back to him. I gave him back to him. Yeah.
Okay, so no beef over
No,
sunglasses.
no beef, no beef, no beef. No
What about
beef.
like? Do you ever? Does he influence your style? Do you influence his? You guys like trying to like trade links? Like, yo, should I cop this? Yo, what do you think of this fit? Like,
Symbiotic.
No, not really. Like when we're together, we talk about things we like.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But like he's so busy and I'm so busy that we're not like texting each other about like, yo, is this tight? We're usually texting each other about like song stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, right. Again, music is the priority, not necessarily the drip symbiosis or whatever.
No, you know what I mean? Like it's like maybe we'll send something like a meme on like IG, but not like texting
Right.
about it.
we got to make some Kaytranada memes so you can text them to.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be fire.
So like you and Kaytranada, I do think that you occupy this space where you are like dressing fun, dressing different, and it's not head to toe fucking Balenci, Gucci, Louis, Prada. Do you think though, maybe with you guys and like other dudes like Yachty, are we seeing the pendulum swing back from like high fashion everything into like more under the radar brands, or just like kind of doing whatever? Or is it still kind of very black and white where it's like you have the designer people and then you have guys that are just like kind of dressing in, you know, 10C and like some brand from Manchester that maybe you haven't heard of?
Yeah, that's a great question. I
Thank
feel
you.
like it's kind of like fucking 50-50, like, or honestly like 70-30. You know,
Well,
what I
we
mean?
need to
Like,
account all the Atlanta rappers wearing a myriad jeans too, and Dior
that,
runners.
that's what I'm,
its own
I'm
category. That's
saying though. Like, but
low
that,
baby drip.
I like as much as we love to talk
Yeah.
shit about that subculture of like the way people dress. Like, I think that we need that, you know,
Right.
at the same time too. Like, I love like seeing like Lil Baby's new fit pics.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
that shit is like amazing. Like in front of a PJ versus
Yeah.
versus like somebody picking some vintage pieces. Like I love that like difference in,
Yeah.
in
The
in
juxtaposition.
Style. Yeah, it's like what makes me appreciate the
So it makes hip
smaller
hop beautiful.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
And the
It's-
dominant
we
cultural art
need-
form.
It's
we
a mosaic.
need that like
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean?
50 years
So-
of a mosaic.
Yeah,
dog
dude.
seeing like
Happy
Lil,
birthday, hip hop.
seeing
from
Lil
Throwing
Baby in
Fits.
Dear hip hop.
from throwing fit. Y'all
Yeah,
should do
dude.
like a hip hop like
Yeah.
this episode. That'd
Yeah,
be hard.
yeah, absolutely,
Have you ever
dude.
rated like every rapper's like fits just in one thing?
Every week, basically.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
show.
Dude, when Lil Baby was wearing like a long sleeve and the watch was over the long
Yeah,
sleeve.
oh, well, that's
What a
iconic
moment. What a moment. You know
Well,
what I mean?
Wait, wasn't
Gianni
he in,
Agnelli did it first.
speaking of getting arrested in Mexico, wasn't he in Mexico when they were like asking about Kanye? He's like, yo no habla inglés or something like.
Love that.
Yeah.
Like that's dude. When that
Perfect.
came out, I'll send that to all
Me
my
llamo
friends.
Lil Baby.
Yeah. His publicist got a raise that day.
Me llamo Babycito.
What did he say? Did he say no habla inglés?
Yeah.
yeah. That was so funny.
Smart, dude.
So
Yeah.
funny.
Deft.
No, but yeah. Back to that question though. I think we need both. Like,
But I do think that
where do
the
I
non.
think the pendulum is swinging though?
Yeah.
I think it is. I don't know. It's still like 70-30. It's not really like fully.
But I think that 30 is getting more eyeballs and attention because
Yeah.
it is like, yo, these guys are doing something that isn't what the majority of like the fucking, you know, Amiri, Montclair,
True.
Dior shit is
Yeah.
happening. So I don't know.
Shout
No,
out any
yeah, yeah,
rapper
yeah.
with personal style. Shout out to anyone with personal style. That's
Shout
what
out
we.
to
That's what
anyone
we
with
care
personal
about. dude.
style.
The more
Yeah.
good taste in the world, the better. Shout out to you.
You kind of got on a lot of people's radars because of I'm blanking on the name of the video, but like you were wearing the
Charmander.
Arc'teryx jacket in the Charmander video, right? Which our boy Jordan Page helped style.
yes, help
style
style
it.
that. Yep.
How much Gorpcore do you own? Because you are from the Gorp capital of the fucking world.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. Like growing up, you naturally, if you didn't have like some Arc or some North Face, like it
You was
just-
no one.
you weren't from Portland. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it just like you, and we don't use umbrellas. If you're from Portland, no, like seriously, like if you're
That's
from
a
Portland,
bitch. You're a bitch made if
you're
you
a
use an umbrella.
bitch. Like yo, like if you're from Portland, and you walking around with an umbrella, like niggas is looking at you like yo, like who
Out
is
of
crazy?
towner.
Out of town,
Tourist.
Get this guy out of here,
on,
like
dude.
that's the vibe. You know what I mean? So. And, like you always had to wear a jacket, you know, and honestly,
shell.
Back to a shell, and back to that point, like what's really like to give credit to Dan from 194 Local, like what's really crazy is the shimmy video is kind of like what really like the first time people saw like.
Was that the one when you're on the cliff?
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
right. That's when you're gorp.
That's the moment
Got
where
it.
people were like that was the first time me and Virgil had ever spoke. Like that was that.
Was he like, yo, damn, like this video's fire?
Dude, yeah, and then like 3 weeks later, he had like arc on like a bunch of off-white models.
Oh, that's right. It was on Gigi Hadid. It was cropped
All
over
that,
a wedding
like,
dress or
dude,
whatever. It was crazy.
in that moment, you know, I thought to myself, man, like it was awesome that we put that like in a video before that moment, because then we would have looked like we were just like following the hype.
Right.
But like he DM'd me like sending me so much like congratulations over the video, and that meant a lot to me at the time because like I'm a huge fan. So yeah, that was like really the moment. Shout out to Dan for like knowing I'm from the Northwest, and Liam for like wanting to like.
I think we talked to Cooper Gill, the former creative director at ARC, and he was saying that Virgil like did those cropped parkas over the wedding dresses in like 2 days. They just like he asked them like 3 days before, they sent him a bunch, and they just like rolled down on the runway.
He got inspired, bro. That's how it works.
Yeah, dude. He's like the illest person as far as like knowing the culture and then knowing how to just use it in the best.
Like he would know about Lizzo making people eat bananas out of women's vaginas for sure.
Yeah, he was like Lucian Fox with the fucking with the whatever like the Panopticon.
Oh,
TV
and Batman.
like, yeah,
Dark
that's
Knight.
him with everything else.
Mm.
What? How many
Surveillance
Arctarks?
state.
How many Arctarks jackets do you own?
I own a good amount. I've sold a couple. Like I just didn't need that many.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I own a good amount. Like the ones I wore in the video, like I'm keeping just because of music video.
Yeah.
Like I keep every outfit from every music video, and then like later down the road, I'd like want to sell it. You know?
Oh, so it is like
auction it off
encased
to, like,
in glass, like the bat suit, bro. It's like
that's what I want to do later
Yeah,
on. Like down
that's
when I
cool.
get super old, but not right now.
Do you wear your ARC jackets into the shower and film yourself? Taking
You know what's crazy, dude? Like I haven't worn my ARC jacket in like 2 years. Like I barely like.
we're in a
my
drought.
shit. Yeah, we're in a drought.
Yeah.
We're in a huge drought.
Thought it was
you
a
know what I
drought.
mean? Like,
does it bother you when a thing that you love that was like part of your upbringing, like when it becomes this like nuclear trend on TikTok? Is that like a bit of a bummer, or are you happy to see like ARC put on? Is it a combination of both? Like,
I think it's a combination of both. You know what I mean? Like I do think like the one thing about ARC is like I wish they hired like someone who knew the culture. You know what I mean? Like someone like who was not white.
yeah,
You
I know.
know what I
I
mean?
knew where you were going with
Like,
that.
I
yeah.
just-
I just wanted you to say it.
Yeah, I just wish they hired like somebody who knew the culture, and
Sure.
then we wouldn't have this like just abundance of just messy like trend.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like it would just be a bit more.
Yeah. Less Brooklyn hipsters in their showers and more like people that are actually like hitting the trail. And
Yeah,
it's a form versus function thing. Like, yo, the jackets are fire.
Yeah, the
Colorways
jackets
are
are
sick.
fire.
They look great, but
Super
they
functional.
serve a purpose.
They serve a purpose now, but it's all
Looking sick
think
on
I saw-
IG.
Dude, I saw a clip from one of the interviews you guys did with Blackbird Skyplane.
yeah.
Oh, Blackbird Spy Plane. Yeah, shout out Jonah.
Skyplane,
Mhm.
right? He said something about like the trend of that.
The flotsam and
Which
with the
I
flotsam
love.
and jetsam. Like
Yeah,
the wave
like-
comes in,
Yeah, the wave comes
Saturates,
in,
and then it comes out.
it comes out.
But there's
it
still-
but it leaves some good stuff
and
behind.
then leave some good stuff behind.
For the
That-
heads.
I thought that was the best way of explaining
great
that.
analogy.
Yeah,
dude.
So
That's a genius right there. Shout out Jonah.
yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to him. Like
But
I thought that was a great explanation of that.
Do you do gorp shit? Do you do gorpcore shit in your gorpcore? Like, are you out here hitting the trails and
when I'm in Oregon, for sure, there's like Forest Park with my dog is like my favorite thing to
Mm.
do, and it's because there's like barely anyone there at like 8 a.m. You know what I mean? And it's just like the most peaceful, serene thing to do, and it's like 20 minutes outside of Portland. That's the best thing about Oregon. You can go to the beach or you can go to on
Yeah.
a hike and like
hit a little fucking pre-roll,
Yeah.
dog.
No?
That's what I'm saying. You just have your little pre-roll or little blunt,
little
like
dog walker.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
a
I'm
dog walker,
saying,
exactly.
man. Like it's the best place on earth. You guys should come if you.
That's
if
like
you ever have a
meditation
chance.
for you. That's how you clear your mind.
I mean, well,
Besides
it's where all my
vaporizing it with
family
Zaza.
is. It's where, yeah, it's where all my family is. So like, it's like I have to go there often, you know,
Right.
Like that, and it's like hometown.
But it's not. You're not begrudgingly like going back home. Like a lot of people.
Hell
you know,
no,
right,
hell
right,
no.
right.
Like I love going back.
If we had
yeah.
a reason to go to Portland, I would love to. I think like McConan, I love McConan. I think he's
I love
like
McCollum
around
lives there. Yeah,
right
dude,
now.
he's friends with like a few of my
Yeah,
friends.
I
Is
would
out there,
like the Nike
farming?
factory
what the
store.
fuck is he?
I feel like he's just making music. He just wanted a new place to be.
Oh, he's calling out rappers for like fucking. With
I
the
saw
number.
that.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that.
I saw that. I saw
Oh,
that.
you also follow Hoodville?
Yeah. No, I just saw it on Twitter.
Paper of record.
You know what's crazy? Like, I mean, Twitter. X is
Yeah.
Yes.
X.
He's eating.
One of my friends called it X in our text yesterday, and I thought that was the funniest
Shut
thing
up.
ever. Yeah.
Go get a fucking umbrella.
So,
Yeah.
so you saw it in X videos.
I saw on X videos.
Do people do that to you, where you put out a song like after the album with like Kaytranada, where people like, yo, Anime, what up? Like, I fucking love you. All we should do some shit. And it's like, bro, I was DMing you 10 years ago, and you dubbed me.
Oh yeah, that shit happens from time to time, but like I never try to hold a grudge because that helps nobody.
True.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
The holding the grudge shit is just like so like, dude, we're like 30, dog. Like I'm not trying.
But you don't have any ops. You don't have someone that publicly you're like, yo, I'm gonna call him out. Fuck this motherfucker.
I mean, if nobody worth publicly calling out.
Oh,
you know what I
damn.
mean? Like it's like it ain't even
Bench
like,
players talking like starters.
I don't give
Yeah.
a damn.
Yeah.
Like it's not that serious.
That's a good
you know?
outlet.
And also like I don't want to be this old arguing about nothing that is that serious.
Right.
Sure.
It's like if niggas is beefing about style, yo, that nigga stole my swag.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like
I was wearing this
Cringe.
brand
I
first.
fucked this bitch.
that's so cringe, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that
People
shit.
that are like, yo, I was wearing this brand first. It's like, no, you weren't. Like,
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
the
like-
guy that created the brand was probably wearing it.
I mean,
I feel
that's-
like-
I mean, like,
That's what caused the biggest beef in rap right now, the Pusha T Drake not so Cold War anymore
Bape
because
shit.
of Meltdown. Like this is goes back to who wore Bape first, Clips or Lil Wayne, and it's like
Ego.
who cares?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
was a
dude,
thing.
that was the whole.
No.
That's where it all stems from, and obviously Wayne being
That's
Drake.
where
so
this
just
whole beef
who
stems from.
Yeah.
put Bape on, not even like wore it first because like P wore it first, and P was obviously with. You know, the fucking Clips in Virginia Beach, but it's like who put Bape on, and Lil Wayne never gave Clips credit.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
All over
I
swag.
wouldn't- I would. The only reason I would never rock Bape is just because of Nico. Like Human Made is just like
Oh,
if he
right.
catches you rocking Bape,
Well,
he
I
goes-
see.
he
Catch you
goes,
lacking, yeah,
nah,
yeah.
fuck it with
Right,
you,
he sold
you
that shit a
know?
long time ago. Yeah, that's fair.
But they also like they kind of like I don't know the full history of it, but the reason he has beef with Bape is just because they kind of like took everything from him.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can visit his old home now,
right.
Yeah, yeah.
and that's
He sold
kind
all
of
that
fucked
shit.
up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's kind of
Just
weird.
people touring your crib, taking
Yeah,
selfies.
that's
like,
kind of wild. Like I remember touring.
I used to
in-
take a shit right over there. What the fuck?
Imagine like someone buys your home from you, and now
Yeah.
like everybody can just post
I think it
photos
was like a
from
bit of a deal with the devil situation, and you lose control, and it's like then
It-
you know.
You know, it's not. I'm sure he got paid well.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
hell
But
yeah, dude.
Have you met the god, Nigo?
No, I've never
No?
met
Really?
him. No,
Never
I've
like
never met him.
Kyrie?
No. I mean, I had a few chances to meet him, but like I just didn't want to be that guy to be like, "Yo, I'm gonna wait around for 2 hours."
Oh,
Right.
true.
and be like,
You got shit.
Yeah.
You got shit to do, places to be.
Yeah.
"No, it's just like I don't want to like
Joints to smoke,
pressurize it. Like I'm
dogs
sure
to
we'll,
walk.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so we talked about how Gorpcore's always been a part of your life, just because that's where you're from. Fuck umbrellas. What's a style phase you went through that, looking back, you now like really regret or cringe at? Because we've all been there.
Yeah, the worst of the worst.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of my swag in like 2017 first album just
Yeah?
was just like,
That was a tough era. For all of
man,
us.
it was just like like jeans. I got like an Urban Outfitters T-shirt,
Yikes.
some Converses. Like it was just not. It was not it. You know what I mean?
But
But
you're just trying to come up. You're
I
kind
was
of on your
just trying
broke
to
boy
cut,
shit.
but
yeah.
I was still broke as hell. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about like what
Right.
brands to wear. Like I was just like excited to make music.
What's
Sure.
not
That was
wrinkled-
my only focus.
What's on the top of the pile today?
yeah.
today?
Well,
I mean, like, that
was the
back then.
mindset.
So
Oh,
17
back
is
then.
like,
Yeah. Literally.
What's not dirty?
What's not
what doesn't have
dirty?
blunt guts
And I
on
was
it?
not out here doing my laundry like
Right.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Wait, you weren't?
I was out here just like buying new clothes.
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
You know what
shit.
I mean? Like
Damn.
it was. Well, I had
On your Fat Joe shit.
I was on my
Huh.
Fat Joe shit for
That's
real.
weird because you could have just bought a new pair of socks, dog.
I would buy a new pair of socks. I'd buy a new pair of T-shirts, like just
Yeah.
Hanes, and just rock
Yeah.
it with some jeans and some Chucks.
Keep
like
it
was.
simple.
It wasn't. But I look back
328
on.
million views later.
I look back on that though and like appreciate that so much. Like,
Right.
I
Well, it's
love-
formative for you,
Yeah,
right?
I
Yeah.
love looking at like my trashiest fits. Like
Mm.
it's just, it's like it's good. It's,
Why do we follow Master Wayne so we can get back up? A lot of Batman references. in
Yeah.
this.
I love all the
episode.
Batman
Shout out Chris
references,
Nolan, bro.
man. We
Yeah,
should
you
just
gotta know
start
where you've
talking
been
like
to know where
this.
you want to
Yeah.
go, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not
literally.
wearing Urban Outfitters.
Dog, I'm rocking Urban Outfitters every day of the week.
Yeah?
Back then.
Oh, back then.
Back then.
Back
for
then they
sure.
didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. What?
No, shout out
Yeah.
Mike Jones, bro.
Well, now you have gotten to a place where you are like in our esteemed opinion, one of the most stylish guys out there. Like,
Thank you.
period.
You're welcome.
That means a lot.
With the experience you have under your belt, with the personal style journey that you've been on, and you've gone through the lows, you've gone through the highs. What are some fashion trends you see happening right now that you wish guys would just stop doing ASAP? Because I know that you are an appreciator of like the different, fractured, fragmented mosaic that is like the menswear landscape. But there's got to be some shit where you're just like, bro, you need to fucking nip that in the bud ASAP.
I know you've seen some corny shit since you've been here in New York, dude. Come on now.
It's so funny. Like, as soon as you thought that, I guess it's not a trend, but I immediately thought of like that girl who's on TikTok from New York.
Oh, the Subway girl.
Oh my God,
that
dude.
creature.
Speaking of Batman, she's the fucking fit Joker, dude.
Dog, like
She's a
that
Riddler,
shit is
a clown.
so bad.
She's
Like
a
out of
Rizzler.
control.
that shit is crazy.
Nick,
like,
have you taken him to Times Square yet? Oh, bro.
is that I don't feel like I see that in Dime Square a lot. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, she is like a Lower East Side.
I feel
girly.
like yeah, like I don't know much about it, but that shit is just so funny because
She
it's
said
such
some
a
out of pocket,
subculture.
like dog whistling, like low key racist adjacent shit in an interview she gave because she was like, no one looks
No.
at me funny because I only stay in the LES. If I went like uptown to the Bronx or whatever, that would be different, but I don't go there. And it's like, oh,
Damn.
because black people would clown you and put you on World Star.
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have shouted her out.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shout out that racist bitch. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Fuck, that's
No
so
free clout.
funny. Damn. Buzz killer with
Wait,
that.
but you want people like that to stop where they're just doing too much. They're putting on everything.
Well,
Or
yeah,
nothing because there's one look where it's just a trench coat and underwear, which is kind of fire.
Yeah,
As
I
a
don't-
horny guy myself.
I don't know. I just find it funny. You know what I mean? Like I'm so like out the loop. Where actually like back to what I was saying earlier, the trash things that I do think are trash. Like I can't really specifically think of one thing right now, but I do love it. Like I love seeing it.
But you know when
Yeah.
you see it.
Yeah, you know when you see it, but they're not gonna stop.
Right.
Like, it's not
Yeah.
gonna. You know what I mean? Like
They're too far
it's gonna
gone.
be there forever.
Yeah.
Or for a moment at least,
Right.
and then a new trash thing will pop
Oh,
up,
of course.
you know
It's
what I mean?
the cycle of trash. Dude.
Yes, it's
Much
just-
like the cycle of life itself, which
I lo-
sometimes
but
is
I love
garbage.
it.
It's like
I
the
love
Palace
it.
Trifer,
Yeah.
What about like rappers that do get kind of lauded as style icons, but are really just kind of like mannequins for their stylists to play dress up with? Like,
Hmm.
do you think that that's pervasive in like the culture of like guys that are like, yo, he's fucking fire, he's a dude, but it's really just they just have a good stylist.
Yeah, is that? Are you saying that's a bad thing?
I'm asking you
Like,
what you think about it.
I don't know. I feel like shout out to the stylist. You know what I
Sure.
mean? Like if it's actually good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Like
they-
your
they're-
sister.
Yeah, they're doing their
Or
fucking
Jordan
job.
Page.
Shout out to my sister,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. I
guess we're asking
I
because you
don't-
strike as someone that has like personal style because you have like gone through the trials and tribulations of developing it on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love clothes. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like that's the main reason I dress
You
the
and
way
us
I
both,
dress.
brother.
You know what I mean? I'm a nerd about what I
Yeah.
like, but you can tell when someone's not a nerd about what
Sure.
they're wearing. You know what I mean? It's just
They check
gotta-
in the hotel, the fit is laid out on the bed, and it's like,
they,
all right,
they
time
got
to
a
go
good
do the Breakfast
bag.
Club.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's I get it, but I don't respect it. I'm not like I'm not like
To be
yo,
clear.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
be clear, I don't respect it, but I'm not like affected by it. I'm just like, okay, that's just you. That's like it's a necessary evil
Yeah.
in the industry. You know what I mean? Like it is the way.
All the great stylists, whether they work with rappers or other celebs, like it's kind of like what we're joking about with you and Kaytra, or not even joking because it's real. But it's like have a symbiotic relationship. Like
Yeah.
the stylist knows that person inherently. They know what that person likes. That person knows what they like as well. And it's a conversation.
A dialogue.
It also just
Yeah.
depends on the relationship you have with your stylist. Like some people treat their stylist like stylists, like
Yeah. Like how you treat
get
your
me
sister.
my mother. Yeah, like how I treat my sister.
Yeah.
But they're just like, yo, get me my motherfucking fit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
simply-
fit boy.
You know, like it's just
Fit butler, dude.
it's so fucked up. You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
yo, give me my fit. Like, and we're having no conversation about it. You know, like, and you can
Yo,
tell.
Jeeves, bring me my fit.
Fetch me my fit.
Fetch me my fit. You know what I mean? And it's like you can tell when it's like that, and you
Yeah.
can tell when someone has a good relationship with their stylist,
Right.
and when they think about like what to wear. Cause like it's fucked up because these are like people are having these big moments in music or like an interview they're doing or whatever it might be, and they might just say something that like completely inspires a kid, but like they're wearing like just like the trashiest fit
Sure.
during it, and you know, like that's a bummer.
It's
because you coulda-
counterintuitive.
Yeah, because you could have worn something that you loved and you could have geeked out about that
Yeah.
moment, about that thing, and then
Break
that,
the opportunity.
yeah, I love hearing about what people love. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, and why they love it.
Well, speaking of things you love, what brands are most represented in your closet besides New Balance?
Yeah. If we just wanted to rifle off a couple
I mean,
heaters.
one of my favorites is 10C.
Yeah.
right
Ooh.
now, like they're
Big ass parkas.
Yeah.
dog. No, I haven't rocked none of the parkas. Their jackets have this like crazy like material that's just so like no, like I could spill water on it
Yeah.
and it completely just.
Crazy
could you use that when
enzyme
Lawrence-
washes.
but
and-
it's not even like
Could you use
it's
one of
not,
those when Lawrence dumped a pint of water on my floor?
yeah, literally.
my bad, bro.
But
I
it's
was so nervous to
comfortable.
meet my style icon.
But it was so
That-
10C is like number one,
10C's
or it's getting there.
10C's like one of my top 5 right
Okay.
now. You know what I mean? Just because I have this thing with hoods. I'm so picky with like a hood. Like
Yeah.
how I have a lot of hair.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
a lot of hoods like just go up to here for me
Sure.
because of my hair.
Bro, how are the Arc'teryx hoods on you? Like with the
They're
brim and
big.
shit?
They're
Okay.
big. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I would rock at. Like
You don't
got
got to cinch it though, because you got the.
No, yeah, I got
the hair
too
back
much.
there.
I got too many
Yeah.
locks. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
I love when a hood can go like to here.
Mm.
If it's not
Mm.
like I'm not rocking
Yeah.
that. I'm not
The
rocking it.
10C hoods are beefy.
Yeah.
Beefy, like, and I love when someone makes a beefy hoodie. Like, I'm just so specific about
right.
that.
No,
I don't
for
know.
sure.
it's just
There's
like-
good hoods and bad hoods. I mean, like a I don't know, white triangular one with like eye holes cut out. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
In
that's
my
bad.
experience. But
Yeah.
then like an arc one with the fucking with the cinches is a good one.
Yeah.
Dude, it was clicking for me. I was like, what's this nigga talking about? Yo, that's great.
Turns out we are not good in any hood.
Crazy. A good hood.
We
Yeah.
are not good in any hood.
Unless it's
So
Portland.
funny.
What else besides 10C?
I love Clint's right
Yeah.
now. Like, and not even to like
No, the
the
homie.
thing, but they are making like really good product. I love Cortez. You know. what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, shout
Shout out
Clint.
to
Another
that
Clint.
Another
yeah.
Clint.
You know what I mean?
Yo, a lot
UK.
of Clints, dude.
Yeah, like they're
Shout
just making
Eastwood.
they're making really good product. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
aside from just the shoes, like their clothes, like I am like going online and buying some of their shit. Like
We were giving a lot of flowers to Clint because Cortez feels like he's running the streetwear game in not just London but all over Europe. These
Yeah,
kids are
London.
speaking of riots, bro. Fuck Kai,
He's-
dude.
yeah.
Clint was fucking getting riots going for those fucking Air Max 95s,
dude,
dude.
yeah, dude. I love like the hype he's creating. It's so natural. It just
Yeah.
reminds me of like what we kind of miss. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's very like pure streetwear,
Yeah.
and I don't say that in a corny or like
no,
pejorative
you
way,
mean it
where
in the
it's
most
like-
honest way.
Yeah.
Yeah, which doesn't really
For the
exist
streets,
right
the
now.
actual
I
streets.
love it so much. It's like fun to watch, and it's very inspiring too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this out to you. Is Damian Lillard the second best rapper from Portland?
Well, he's not from Portland.
In Portland.
In Portland?
Dame time.
Nah, I'm not
Agent
gonna say
Zero.
he the second best rapper because there's so many rappers I'm friends with in
Right.
Portland who I love.
Do you
too.
fuck with Dame's music?
Yes.
Until he gets traded.
Until he gets traded. Yeah,
Are you
pretty
bu-
much.
Are you bummed about that? The fact that he's gonna be gone?
You know what? To Damian Lillard's like whole career, like he's done way too much for us.
He tried.
Yeah.
He's done so much for Portland.
He
Like,
tried.
bro, I want you to fucking go get your ring.
Yeah, yeah,
You
he's
know what I
a
mean?
chip.
Like go do that thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You deserve it because he's been loyal to the soil. You know what I
True.
mean? Like it's just too much. You know,
Yeah.
like you deserve more. I saw him like when we were in Paris at like a party and it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, yo, like, like KD told me like, yo, like, you're about to leave Portland. And he's like, he's just laughing about it.
Yeah.
And then the next week the news came out. And I was like, yo, like this is just crazy. Because KD was at the Kaytranada release party and like
KD loves music. He's like a
he
head,
loves
bro.
music. He's a head.
Yeah.
Dude, like someone walked up to me and said, yo, KD wants to meet you. And I was like, KD? I said, Kevin Durant? And he was the only nigga who was like 8 feet
Yeah.
tall
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
room.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Did he have the ashiest legs in the room?
dude, it was too dark to tell. You
yeah.
know
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
why he goes to album
My
release
boy in the
parties.
Speaking
my
of
boy in the
ashy,
corner
I
thinks
forgot
you have
to, like,
bars.
I forgot to put lotion on my legs today. Like,
Oh,
it was bad. It was
got
bad.
you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm glad we at like a table right now.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Don't
well,
worry,
you did say it
bro.
to the camera, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
no, but
Use
so,
your imagination.
so we want to get into your music. So in the opening track of the Kaytranada, Who He Is,
Who
you
he is.
say, this may be my favorite bar, I'm one of the few men who know where the clit is. So
It's so funny when you just say it out loud.
I know.
You wrote it, bro.
yeah, I know.
My question, Aminé,
Mhm.
where is it?
Man, it's somewhere. It's somewhere for sure.
I'm asking-
Speaking of hoods, it's in the hood, bro.
I'm asking for the people at home. I'm asking for the people at home. I, of course, know where it is.
Yeah,
It's so,
yeah.
like I love these music questions. Like this is the shit I want to be asked.
This is
Yeah,
capital
like,
J
oh,
journalism, bro.
what's the
Yeah,
inspiration
this is
behind the
top
fucking-
tier journalism right here? You know.
How high
Um,
were you when you thought of that bar?
I was very high. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I just thought, like, when I wrote that bar, I thought it was so funny. I was like, yo, this got to be the opening line. For the second verse. You know what's crazy? There used to be a different verse there.
Oh.
And I thought it wasn't like cheeky enough. It wasn't like
Wasn't clitty
it was
enough.
just like it was like yeah, it wasn't clitty enough. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't good enough. So I just rewrote it. There's tons of verses on this album that I rewrote with K. Like K would
Oh,
be
of
like, yo,
course.
this shit is hard, but maybe you could go harder. And I was like, yeah, I could go harder.
And he's like the homie just pushing you.
Yeah, like and I love that because a lot of the times I'm making decisions with my own albums. You know,
Right.
it's just me and like my boys and the producers I'm working with. But
Yeah.
like he's very, picky, and I love that about him, like working with him.
Are we so like? I feel like there's a generation of rappers where like eating pussy was like frowned upon.
It was
Wh-
gay.
why?
It was gay to eat pussy.
Why?
Eating pussy was gay.
I don't
I mean,
know.
do you watch The Sopranos? Like Uncle Junior. Like
crazy? I don't.
Oh
Yeah,
you
I
should
know that's
check it
about
out.
to,
It's
everybody's
like
about
an
to be like, yo, this
old-school
nigga's
hyper masculine thing where it's like I get my dick sucked, but if you eat pussy, like you're gay.
But we're eating pussy. We're eating pussy in 2020.
Yeah.
No, I mean I remember that. In
Mum,
middle
mum, mum,
school.
mum.
I remember that.
That's how.
That's how you do it, fellas.
It's so funny, bro. Dude, I remember in just high school that used to be like, ugh, that nigga ate pussy. Like, but
Hell
like
yeah.
now, like I'm an adult. Like,
Of course.
like that's just what, like if she.
You're blazing that trail. No
I'm
dame
not,
time.
like not on a one night stand. That's wild.
Right.
Oh,
That's
really?
wild. Not. I mean, just no.
Not
Okay,
like,
no.
interesting. Like a stranger.
Like I have
You're
to
not
know. I
touching
have to
that-
know
not
you.
looking that
You know what I mean?
straight.
Like
Yeah,
I have to know you to go down there.
I have to have met your mom before I eat your pussy. It's just like a very standard
No, that's
operating
crazy.
procedure.
Not to meet the mom. Not meeting your mom. That's wild.
But I know your middle name. Nah.
Not even that. I
go
just
to
gotta
town.
vet whether or not
Well,
like they're
again,
cool enough. You know what I mean? Like
He is a famous
Just as a
rapper.
person.
He's
Yeah.
like yeah, because I don't want a bitch to be like, yeah, that nigga Aminé ate my pussy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like that's wild.
like a woman that
one-
was like, "Yo, Drake, I ate Drake's booty hole." Right?
Yeah. And it was delicious.
Yeah. Tastes like
Yo.
poutine. Put the poo in poutine.
Woo!
Yo,
As
this
your
is
career
crazy.
has progressed.
And then back to the career.
So like
Yeah, yeah.
obviously like you go back to Caroline and you go back to like Kaytranada, it's like obviously your fucking sound has evolved.
Mhm.
The joint album, was that a artistic risk? Do you think? Or did you know that it was going to be fucking fire? Like from the moment that you conceived of even partnering up like that?
Well, me, I knew it was gonna be fire. Like it wasn't like some risk. Like I wasn't worried about that.
Okay.
Because you know the
collab.
beats are fucking A1.
Well, yeah, because I'm also like a K fan, and K's a fan of me. We worked together in 2015. He was like one of the first people before Caroline to send me like
Oh, nice.
right. You say
for
that on
free.
the record.
Yeah, like he's that nigga when it came to just like knowing about me before other people.
You like A&R'd you low key.
Just a little bit, yeah, for sure. On my first mixtape, he gave me like 3 beats, and he, dude, I remember in the beat pack he sent me that long ago, the girl beat was in there.
Oh shit.
The internet's
Yeah.
girl, like I heard it and I thought it was sick, but I just didn't think I could hop on that. You know what I mean? And I was a nobody at the time,
Right.
so it was just like at that time I really respected K for like being able to send me the same beats he's sending to like top tier
Right.
people because he didn't have to. So
Right.
like us working together was like way long overdue. Like
Yeah.
when we worked together, we started in 2015, and then our careers just went this way, and he went this way, I went that way, and then we were just like, yo, we have to do an album together.
Do you think there's going to be any follow-up collaboration to this?
Fuck, we haven't really talked about it, but maybe. Yeah, that's my nigga though. Like we're like actually friends. So
Yeah.
like, who knows? It
What do you guys
could,
like
it
to do when you
couldn't,
hang out?
know?
Because when you're not making music, what does Kaytranada
I
do?
mean,
when
we're
you hang
throwing
out?
the best parties ever.
Really?
Like our house parties,
I
like
guess our invites
bro.
are
Everyone's
awesome.
pussy getting ate.
pussy.
Yeah,
Nah,
dude.
like ask anybody who came to a
From the
Kaytranada house
Bizak.
party, they had
Yeah.
the best time of their lives because it's not like I don't know, going to LA house parties, man, they feel unwelcomed. Like it just
No hospitality.
no hospitality, no one's dancing, no one's like talking. It's
Yeah.
just like vibes. Like
We've only been to the last time we were in LA. We
Yeah.
went to someone's house party. We won't mention who, and it was kind of like a name, and we had to sign an NDA at the door. Is that like standard?
Yeah, it was a
Whoa.
birthday party for somebody that you would know. Yeah.
no, we
Okay.
don't do that. No,
Okay.
no. I mean, no one's.
I'm tweeting about eating pussy as
Yeah.
soon as I walk out the door.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're just we're trying to treat it like early 2000s. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everybody's on the kitchen table dancing. You know what I mean? Like sweating their ass off. Like
Hell
I'm
yeah.
drinking so much that I'm not even drunk because I'm sweating. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right,
Like
right,
that's
okay.
that's
That
what we
doesn't
want.
sound like science, but I'll take your word for it, bro.
I mean, like I'm not. I really like.
Electrolytes. And
I don't
shit.
know. Like I'm just dancing so much that like
Yeah.
the alcohol doesn't affect me
Yeah.
as much.
It
But
seeps out.
Yeah, it seeps out a little bit. You
That
sweat
is
it
that's
out.
science.
I feel like that's science.
Whatever
no?
you need to tell yourself to sleep at night, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
He's like, I still don't agree with it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
no, but if you guys are ever in LA, like, and there's a party,
You can bet we're
you
gonna
can
pull
please
up.
pull
bro.
up. I
Also,
mean,
the
we're
parties
throwing.
will
We're
be
actually
in
gonna
LA.
throw a New York party for the tour, so you guys gotta
Oh,
come.
fuck yeah.
When?
Yeah.
When?
When the show is. When the fuck is the show?
The
The
14th?
14th of September.
We're gonna be there with bells on,
In there.
and you're gonna regret
Please.
inviting us.
No,
I
I
promise.
can't wait. I can't wait. I want to see you guys go crazy.
I'm wearing my Arc'teryx just in case.
Please.
dude. It's about to get wet.
I'm
Like
I'm
the
a
Jacquemus jeans.
I'm gonna sit
No.
on Lawrence's shoulders and be like, "Yo, the white KD over there wants to talk to you."
Sean Bradley's in the fucking building. It's just us in a fucking Margiela raincoat.
Oh, that's so funny, bro.
Like kids
That's
trying to
so
get into an
funny.
R movie.
You guys gotta pull up though.
We
It'll
will.
be- You'll have a
100%,
good time.
absolutely.
You'll
Trust
have
me.
a good time.
Back to the music though. If you were to continue down the rapper producer collab album road again, besides K, who's another producer that you would maybe want to DM this time?
That's so funny. Dude, I don't know. Like, I'm not really a fan of doing like a bunch of like collab albums. You know what I
It
mean?
was
Like,
just because Kaytra is the boy.
it's mainly because me and Kay have had like a 10-year relationship.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I feel like if I was to work with a producer on an entire album, that shit is tough. I
Yeah.
can't even lie to you. Like,
Yeah.
doing a collab album, like, motherfuckers think that shit is just like fun as hell the whole time.
Mhm.
It's not. It's like it's like
It sucks.
so much. It's so much work
Yeah.
afterwards. Like trying to like schedule like
Coordinate all the
coordinate
yeah.
everything with like your separate careers together to
Yeah.
put
Right.
something out. It's
You,
just
you
like
become like a group overnight, and then you're like, damn, dude, we have different schedules.
Exactly.
I'm a
Different
morning
proclivities.
person.
different
he sleeps till
preferences
noon.
on like
Yeah.
what the merch is gonna
Sure.
be. You know what this is gonna be. Like I make every decision myself. for my
Visuals, et
When it's just
cetera.
you, yeah.
You know what I mean? But when it's
Huh.
Kay, it's both of us. It's a bit tough. So working
Right.
with a person who I
And
haven't
you
had
got
a 10-year relationship with,
Split the revenue.
You're talking to a
50-50.
duo, bro. We get it, bro.
it's a bit tough. You have to love that person. And
Yeah.
me and Kay, I
Yeah,
love him. So
absolutely.
it's like it makes sense. But I don't
10 years
really
strong,
know.
baby.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go back to the early days of your career. You were in the XXL Freshman Class of 2017.
I was, yeah. And I love that I did that shit. Like
Now,
yeah.
because the velocity of stardom, like Sexy Red or like Ice Spice is now like
Right.
one of the biggest artists on the planet. But it's like to be on a freshman when I'm not saying that she feels this way, but she could be like, well, I'm already kind of established.
killing
now,
it. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
100 brands of Chanel. But your year 2017, that lineup is pretty fucking goated. So can we just do entertain us, if you will?
Mm-hmm.
Just say the first thing pops in your head when we run through the lineup and just name each of your classmates. Is that cool?
What do you? What,
We're gonna name your classmates, and then you
Uh-huh.
just tell us the first thing that pops in your head. So first up, Playboy Cardi.
legend. Love him. Like I love every album.
Talk about someone that fucking loves clothes. Also,
Especially
Yeah.
yeah, especially Dilit and like what that like moment meant for
Mhm.
him as like an artist. Like it was just it made me just be like, oh, this nigga's on some like different shit. You know? What
Yeah,
I mean?
his next album, I believe, is just called Music.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the
That's
rumor.
amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, but that's his Galaxy Brain level shit where it's like, yo, here's my new project.
He's the only one who could do that.
Exactly.
though, which I love. You know what I mean?
where you're like,
Okay.
wait, this guy's not a rapper. He's a vampire.
Yeah, exactly.
And bringing the whole vamp thing, like I love it. Like
Yeah.
when I heard Vamp Anthem on Whole Lotta Red,
With
I was
the
like,
little beat.
I said, this guy's out of here.
with the
like,
Castlevania
who
beat, dude.
can make that cool?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like only him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
101.
love where his career's gone since then.
Shout out Cardi.
Yeah,
Okay,
shout out to
next
him,
up,
man.
XXX Tentacion.
Rest in peace. You know, like that sucks, man. Like just being, just like that.
Murdered.
Yeah,
Sucks,
that's
for
like
sure.
that's like what? Like I didn't even. I
Definitely
think that was
with-
a shocking moment for me
Yeah.
too. But just because he was actually the only one who shouted me out
Oh,
during
really?
the XXL thing. He was like, "Shout out to Aminé's freestyle," and I was like shocked. I was
Damn,
like, "Yo, this
yeah.
nigga like." I
On
didn't even know
my
he.
list of things that I would hate to have happen to me, number one is getting murdered for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sucks.
So yeah, shout out to him. His music is insane.
I'm pretty sure he's still like going number one.
Yeah,
like
consistently.
crazy.
It's
On some
still
Tupac shit.
They just released a new, or they are about to. I can't. There's a new album for him as well.
All right. Next up, a Boogie with the hoodie.
Love that man. He's running New York. I think he did Barclays like
Yeah.
on his own.
New York.
Yeah, he
What's
did
the biggest venue you've ever played?
Portland's arena, Rose Garden.
Oh shit! What's
yeah.
that capacity?
I don't know. Was it like 8,000, some shit like that?
Rose
Some-
City.
89K. Woo, let's go. Okay, next up, PNB Rock.
Rest in peace. That
Damn.
dude.
Oh fuck!
That's what I'm
is this-
saying,
damn.
man. Yeah, like
I didn't even. I forgot.
the
Ugh.
saddest part about this XXL thing and just like hip hop in general and just like not even to make this shit serious. It's just like it's crazy that we could talk about 2 or 3 people on this list
Right.
and be like
Yep.
rest in peace. That's
Right.
just wow.
Of like the 10 people, or whatever it is. Like,
Yeah.
I believe 2 are dead. And
Ooh, yikes.
next up, Ugly God, legal troubles.
Yep.
What?
Oh. He just got accused of murdering like his best friend's dad.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
Some
did
crazy
not
shit.
know that. No,
Yep.
that's crazy because
Yeah.
Ugly God just used to like just text me like memes.
Yeah, well, that's what people are like. They were like they're surprised that he.
That's crazy.
By the way,
I'm
this is
shocked.
alleged.
Yeah.
This is totally alleged.
Oh, okay.
But this was a breaking thing earlier.
I mean,
this
that's
week.
just like the craziest
Yeah.
headline I've ever heard.
Sure.
Exactly.
Who were we talking about before though? PNB Rock. Just rest in peace to him, but also just like sweetest guy ever. Would like just like DM me from time to time and check in. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And just be like, how's everything? Like I was like,
How you
PNB
doing?
Yeah, PNB Rock just asking me how I'm doing. Like he's a nice dude, man. Like he's a family man. Like he has a daughter and like all that shit. So,
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big rip.
Praise up to
Ugly
your
God
family.
memes.
Ugly God memes. Yeah.
How was his meme game?
Just weird. Like, just,
Just,
I
like,
didn't get
esoteric,
it. I'm
deep
not.
cuts?
I'm not up to like the meme culture. So it's like
Okay.
he be sending me shit that I don't get, and I be like, nigga, what are you sending me? You know what I mean? But yeah.
All right, next up.
Made in Tokyo.
Sweetest guy ever, man.
He is
Like
a
that-
really nice guy.
He's
Someone I've run
such
into.
a
He's good dude.
sweet dude. Like he's another person that just would like DM me and check in on me. You know what I mean? Like he's really
Just a
nice.
good guy.
Yeah, I like him a lot, man.
You
And
strike me. You are you like a big like a texter where you just checking in with the homies?
I like to people that I really like know well. Yes, like I call my friends all the time, but I have too many.
Oh,
friends.
you call them?
FaceTime. my
Annoying.
friends. Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Rappers.
yeah.
As long as
love
it's not
the
a voice
FaceTime.
note.
Nah, I don't. See, I'm not that kind of nigga who's just FaceTime niggas. I got shit to do. You know what I mean? Like, but like my friends who I haven't talked to in 6 months.
Sure.
Let's do a 3-hour FaceTime. You know, and catch up. You know what I mean? But I
But at
don't
the same
have.
time, I know way too many people in here that I didn't know last year.
Yeah. I completely forgot that's a Drake lyric, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
What am
a
I
bar.
doing?
That's a bar.
Bars.
That's one of my favorite songs. Though.
It's
I was walking to high school with my headphones in every
That's
day
right.
singing
I'm
it.
doing me.
And he still performs it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
going up.
I'm
It's going up.
in.
Did you see? Did you see the tour? It's all blur. Did you see a show?
I'm about to.
Woo!
It's coming to LA.
Oh,
I know
nice.
there's like sperm flying and shit.
There's
Between us, we
sperm.
went 4 times. It's
No
fucking
fucking way.
rules, dude.
2 and 2.
Does it feel like a club? Like,
Bro,
you know,
it's
that's
awesome.
There's a,
what I
there's a
heard.
club moment, yeah.
Bia's like doing a DJ set.
Of
Yeah.
course.
But it's a lot. The crowd skewed a lot younger than I thought. And a lot,
Really? Gen
and-
Z.
Yeah,
Love Drake.
and it's definitely a show for the girlies. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Like he has some like tough talk Drake in there, but it's a lot of like singing Drake. Like
I
shout
mean,
out
I'm
the
gonna sing that.
ladies.
I might just take a shroom and get emotional,
Dude,
Like that.
yeah.
You're
that'd
gonna be behind
nice.
the DJ booth. You're gonna be vipped up. It'll be good.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I mean,
He's gonna play your shit.
I want to be like in the crowd and watching some shit. I
Yeah.
hate being like side stage and like
Oh, you don't want that
you know the
treatment.
that sound is just actually bad.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't sound
Right.
that good when you're that close to the stage.
Have you ever met Drake?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
You got his number?
No,
Oh.
no, I'm not like close with Drake like that.
Does
But
he
I
just
love
fucking
Drake.
rule? Like he seems like he's the best. Dude.
He just like that guy does not give a fuck. He just knows like he's that nigga.
You feel like if I met him and I would be like best friends?
I feel like y'all would.
Yeah, that's what I think- that's
the
what I thought,
jokes,
yeah.
the jokes would just be
Well,
out
Lawrence
of
already
here.
thinks he is best friend with Drake.
Yeah,
so.
in my own mind.
He like it surprised me how like just self-aware he is
Yeah.
nowadays. I love that.
He's caption.
I
God.
love that caption. God,
Wait,
like,
does he follow you on Instagram so you can comment on his Instagram?
no, I can't.
What
like,
the
he doesn't
fuck?
follow me, dog. Like,
What's the point of even being a
Drake-
famous rapper if Drake won't follow you on Instagram?
Yeah, I would love
Drake's
Drake to
watching.
follow me. That when that day happens,
Yeah.
dude. The person that just followed me recently though, Ruby Rose.
Oh,
I love Ruby Rose.
Would you like
I
to?
love
Would
Ruby
you like
Rose.
to give her a personal message right now?
No, I love Ruby Rose. Shout out to Ruby Rose.
The fucking
Amazing.
ham per capita went up in Italy when she was there. God damn.
Yo, Miss Prosciutto
She-
herself.
So I'm
Let me shave off a slice.
I'm Habesha, which means like Ethiopian Eritrean,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and she's that as well.
Oh.
So like that's a big like cultural.
You're
What's
both,
the
you're
what-
both
sorry,
sexy.
What's the ethnicity?
Huh?
What's the ethnicity that you mentioned?
Ethiopian and Eritrean. Like,
but what's the
Habesha?
Habesha?
Habesha. I mean,
Are
it's popular in New York. There's tons of Habeshas here.
Are Habeshayan cheeks as like? Are they known for their cheeks?
Their cheeks. Oh
their
my
butt cheeks, bro,
God.
not their fucking.
Are they known for fat
I mean,
asses?
nah.
Yeah.
Ethiopian women and Eritrean women were known for being thick. Like, yeah,
my
yeah,
guy.
yeah, of course.
Shout out
of course.
Ruby Rose.
But like that's
She
not what
listens to the
Habesha
show.
means.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, but like
Habesha just means the it's like the
That
culture.
region.
Like
Yeah.
shout,
Oh, right.
like also like I support Ruby Rose just because she's Habesha too. Like
Right.
I'm fucking
Looks
supporting.
aside.
Looks aside.
Butts
like,
aside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of
I like
course.
to
But
of
hit
course.
my line.
Yeah, I'd like to support that with my face.
I'm just
Yo.
a fan. I'm just a fan. I'm
Move
just
it.
a
Yeah, we all are,
fan.
bro. Get in line.
Yeah. We'd fucking munch clit on first date with her for sure. All right,
Yeah.
real quick, just so we can get through the rest of
Oh,
this.
yeah, sorry.
Kamaya.
Kamaya, yes. Shout out to Kamaya. That is like, she's so funny. I remember when she like walked on set, she was just chilling. Like she was just. I remember her saying something about someone, I won't say who, but she was just like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like, and I remember thinking, like, I love her just because she does not give a fuck.
See a hater, point him out.
Yeah.
Huh?
See a hater, point him out.
Yeah, she's like very West Coast too. She's Bay Area. And you know, like people from the Bay keep it real. Like they're not being fake at all.
Right.
Like they're being very like vulgar about who they do not fuck with.
Absolutely.
And I like that though. Like it's not.
That's,
you know?
yo, we respect honesty on the show. Speaking of which, Kyle, a.k.a. Super Duper Kyle.
AKA Super Duper Kyle. Shout out to him. He's been in the game longer than I have. Like I remember being in high school and seeing his like music videos.
Oh shit.
He's just been hustling. Like shout out to him for just hustling like that.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a long time.
All right, last one, Cap G.
Cap G. Shout out to him, but we weren't friends like that. I don't know.
Right. Wherever you are, bro.
Wherever he is, man. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, man.
Come
I
on the
love the
pod.
drink you made me at Dunkin' Donuts the other day, bro.
No.
I had a worse. I was gonna say something worse about
Shout
Kyle.
out to Cap G. Yo, he was like Pharrell affiliated at
Kyle?
a time. Cap G. Like he was signed by.
So P's one miss.
Damn.
Honestly, man, if I could
I ain't
trade
got
X for
shit to
Kyle.
say.
Hey yo, nah, fuck X too.
All right,
Dude,
well,
I have no rap beef. I don't want no rap beef.
this
I
is
don't
all
want
me,
no
this is
rap
all
beef.
me.
from humble beginnings, XXL Freshman Class 2017 to where you are now. Being a rapper is clearly the GOAT job. Like, you can't deny that, right?
You're blessed.
Yes, it is fun in a sense of just like rapping. Like I love the music part of it.
What's
a
the
lot.
worst job you've ever had?
Hollister.
Oh, my God, dude.
Fuck.
Wait,
bro.
did they have you in the front or in the back? Because they've had some issues with
They had me-
racism in the Abercrombie and Fitch Corporation.
They had me both. There was one girl who hired me who liked me, so she had me in the front.
Yeah.
And
Shirt off?
then- Nah. I was like a skinny ass 17-year-old working at Hollister. And
You were photoshopping your muscles back then too.
yeah.
Yo, let's lighten up the shadows on the traps.
Did you see that?
Of course,
Yeah.
that's why I'm bringing it up, dude. I was like, I
Yeah.
appreciate the honesty.
That's so funny, dude. Like I remember thinking that, and I'm like, nah, you gotta light that shit up.
Yeah, come on, bro.
No, but the worst part
Break out
about
the
working at
baby oil.
Hollister was making me wear like tight jeans with thong slippers.
Ooh.
Oh, like
Ooh.
flip flops. Yeah.
Boy,
Bad
boy,
look.
oh boy. And I remember just the music and the fucking
God.
cologne just being
Oh,
like
yeah,
a fucking
Jake.
headache. It
That
was
was
just
the scent, Jake.
Jake. I don't
Yeah.
remember the name. That's
I worked
crazy.
there. I also
You worked
fellow
there?
Hollisterman.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I remember being like when they interviewed me, it was a group interview, and like you had to just be like, "Yo, like this is why I think I deserve to work at Hollister." You know what I mean? And like,
Because
it
I
was
have no
just-
future.
Yeah,
The music and the cologne, though, it's like a sensory overload.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it's they do that at Guantanamo, actually. They do.
Yeah.
It's called
And
the
I-
Hollister method.
Wait, what is this?
Like when they're doing enhanced interrogation at Guantanamo Bay, they pipe in Hollister playlists on Spotify and just spray the fucking Jake.
And
up
they
the
make
no-
you
up the nose.
refold. They made people held there. Detainees refold jeans multiple times.
Dog, it is literal torture
Yeah,
working
truly.
there, bro. It's not fun. And then they sent me to the back. And I
Oh,
remember
damn.
thinking, when I got my first check from there, thinking like, holy shit, this is like what? This is my life. Like this is what
This
like
is
a
it.
job
Minimum
is?
wage, yeah.
Like this is
sucks.
fucked. It was
Yeah.
so fucked. up.
Universal health care, raise minimum wage.
I
Get
just-
it done now, Joe.
Dog, it was bad. It was bad. And I knew at that moment, like, man, I gotta rap.
Yeah, I gotta get out.
You know what I
Damn,
mean?
bro, you can't fold your way out of Hollister, bro. You gotta rap out.
No.
Can't afford 10C on Hollister. money.
No, definitely can't afford 10C.
Well, you made it out. You got out
Thank
that
you for
hood
that.
into the 10C hood.
To be clear,
When you did sign with the label, what was the attaboy gift you got yourself when that signing bonus cleared? Because you're not a big like chain guy, or did you like back then? Were you like, I'm gonna get myself a fucking chain?
a banana chain.
No. Just more so just because I don't like roll deep nowhere I go. I just
Well, 18 dudes in Mexico. It's
well,
big
18
difference.
dudes on my birthday.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that's a moment, you know.
Yeah.
But like
It's
every-
the birthday, bitch.
It's the birthday, bitch. Like we celebrate like
It's
that.
my
We celebrate, we celebrate like a group of women
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
have not
It's my
seen each
birthday
other.
month.
You know what I mean? Like that's
It's a
I love it.
bachelorette party inside my city.
It really is a bachelorette party. That's what we're doing every year, and I
With
love
sash.
it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? But no, I just rock dolos. That's why I don't really rock jewelry. I don't want nobody to rob
Right.
me.
Yeah.
Like,
Snatched.
yeah, like
Especially when you're rolling with these two.
Yeah.
they're not finna
I
find
was gonna
nobody. They're like, yo,
He said, take it.
Like you're also just causing so much attention, and I don't want that.
So
know?
what was like the?
But the first thing I bought was like a condo in LA. Like I
Ooh,
just
okay.
Real estate.
got an apartment.
An
I didn't buy
investment.
it, but I didn't buy it.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
buy it. I just.
But you
rented an
moved to
apartment.
LA
Moved to LA
for your career. You
Got
invested in yourself.
Actually, the first thing I did was a red Mercedes.
Ooh.
That's what I got.
Like I'm done with the Honda Hoopty.
Yeah, like I didn't have I had a Nissan Altima.
The
Nissan
Hoopty was
Altima.
his boy. That was your boy.
Yeah, it was like
You
a
were in the
2000,
Nissan Altima. You were-
2006 Nissan Altima. It had
You're a
hella
bad
bass
boy.
in there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Tinted windows.
Damn.
It's nice. I
If
bought
your
it.
shit
spinners?
passes the car test in the Altima,
Shiny rims, no
Spinning rims?
spinners. No.
On the
It does. It like you could not fucking hear anything but bass in that
Right.
car at the time.
What are you whipping now? Nissan Altima.
Like a Range Rover, Nissan Altima, Range Rover HSC, like a 2021, something like that.
What's the rim sitch, and could you get spinner? Can you get spinners in 2023? Probably, right?
Of course.
Nah, my rims are just stock, like what
Okay.
came with the car,
Factory.
just like black on black
Right.
factory. But I got my car like wrapped in a color,
Nice.
and I don't want to say the color because I don't want niggas to wrap
no,
it.
no, for sure, not smart.
But yeah,
That's how they get you.
A recent milestone that you just achieved. Good for you. Went platinum.
it did. Yeah.
What
yeah,
went
yeah.
through your head when you got the news?
He just randomly gave me the plaque and didn't
Oh.
say nothing.
Justin
He's
just
like,
was here you
yo,
go.
like, yo, look, this happened, and I didn't know.
There you
And
go.
that shit is just cool. Him and me don't really like. I don't celebrate that.
You wrote a
much.
heartrait message
Yeah.
on IG about it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
For
yeah.
the
when
fu- but
when
kinda
it
for
was
the
the
fans, right?
anniversary,
Yeah.
when it was
Oh,
for the
okay.
fans,
Got it,
like,
got it.
yeah, it means a lot to me for sure. But like, I don't think that's what that makes the album good. That doesn't
Right.
like solidify that moment. You know what I mean? Like, it is sick. Like that shit went going platinum with an album is hard, bro. Like that
yeah,
is
bro.
not easy. So
Now you're
like,
trying to do it on a podcast.
Going diamond.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, but it's just like.
We running the fashion and beauty charts.
What's the least worth the most worthless metal? Because that's what we doing.
Yeah.
We going
that's
sterling
Double
silver.
Subway
That's so-
napkin,
Is
baby.
there is there like a podcast like?
There's charts.
Yeah, we're number
There's
one.
charts. Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, here, do the charts.
What
even-
are do you guys have? Like, what are you in that charts? Like, what is
Number
what is it?
Bro,
number
we're the
one.
number one men's fashion.
Let's
and
fucking
lifestyle
go. That's a big
podcast.
deal. Why aren't y'all flexing that?
Well,
Because
we
we're
do.
humble, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
We
y'all
don't have a
humble
pub.
just like
we can't,
me.
we can't hire Nick. We can't
Yeah.
afford Nick.
We're trying to be
Uh,
like you, dude. I'm trying to get like you.
The
Wait,
humble squad. The
so,
humble squad.
so do the charts? Do the charts even matter to a rapper then? Like, do charts matter to you?
in the like career path that I'm on, and like the space that I feel in music, charts don't matter to like my success.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it would be fucking amazing,
Right.
of course, to get a number one. I'm not saying like
Right.
that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It does, but it's not a big like player into like how I release an album. Like
How you move?
yeah, how I move. Like if I'm releasing an album, best believe that tour is gonna be packed, and my
Yeah, yeah,
fans have been with me for years, and I've like
It's a
really.
community.
And
Yeah,
the merch is gonna hit.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Like I really take pride in
That's
the
where the money
merch.
comes
Yeah, but that's where the money comes from, for real.
Yeah.
And it's also just like a lot of people early on in my career in 2017 didn't want to do like the small shows.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Didn't want to do the tour that wasn't packed.
Right.
And that's what I was doing. I was doing that my first year. I was doing
Grinding.
small rooms, grinding with like a hit out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And that didn't matter to me. I loved that. And he was the one who told me like that was important to do. And at the time, I could have been bougie and been like, nah.
Yeah, I'm too good for this. Even though,
Yeah,
like,
exactly. But
I
that's
got
what a lot of
Caroline.
Yeah.
dog.
I
a
got
lot-
1 million views on YouTube.
A lot of people are like, yo, if the room ain't sold out, I ain't doing it. And it's like, dog, you gotta pay your dues. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it takes. So, and that shit paid off.
Well, how do you measure success in 2023 besides just what's sitting in your bank? Is it like the repeat customers that come back? Do the
Yeah,
repeat
that
streams
too.
come to multiple shows?
Honestly, like I always talk about this with my friends, is like I think like everything aside from just the music is about creating like moments for people to remember.
Like the shoe is a moment.
Like exactly, or like when the Kaytranada thing happened, like
Yeah.
that, like those moments that you create for people are like what they remember. Like when I walk down the street, a kid is not being like, a kid is coming up to me and being like, "Yo, when you did this, I like loved that."
Yeah.
Like it's like about creating those moments that they could just remember off the top of their head. You
Well,
know?
in creating all these moments, and I think I might know the answer to this, which
Mm.
is maybe shrooming in the back of a Federale pickup truck. What's been your wildest fan interaction?
Oh, that was definitely one of them.
Because
The
your
kid
fans
asking
are,
for the selfie while you're being
While
detained.
I'm arrested,
but also while doing because you laid the groundwork and you grinded, you ground,
Yeah.
you built up
humble.
loyalty and humbleness, right?
Yeah.
So like your fans must be rabid. So like, what has been the craziest interaction with a single fan?
I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of it because there's been crazy things that have happened, but I've had a few like fucking stalkers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People
Like
trying to wear your skin and shit.
just like weird shit. You know what I mean? Like it's just like I don't want to like shout out the stalkers.
Yeah,
You
believe you're
just
not, you're,
did.
you're not supposed to feed the trolls.
I
dog.
just did, but like, yeah, that shit freaks me out because
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm not like a pop star. You know
Sure.
what I mean? So it's like that freaks me out.
But
like
if the
that,
stalkers want to stream this podcast a few times,
hey,
Yo, replay value, baby.
yeah.
Okay.
Give them a PO box. They'll send you like all the letters.
Yeah.
is that when you know you've made it, when you've had a stalker or two?
I guess
That's how rappers measure success in 2023.
Yeah,
right?
true.
No, I hope not.
Restraining
I hope
orders.
not.
Stalker count.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the restraining order is just not a good idea because then that proves you know about the stalker.
Oh, and
You
then
know what I mean?
and they're like, "That's all I wanted."
Yeah, and it's like fuck.
And then they try to shoot the president, so Jodie Foster notices them. It's a whole fucking thing, dude. So, okay, stalkers aside, what's your least favorite thing about the music industry? Just off top.
Most of it.
Yeah?
Most of it. I'm very anti
The
like
fucking vampire
like
squids.
I'm very I'm very like the community of music. Like when I'm
The
when
artists.
I'm, yeah, the artists. When I meet an artist, like I'm fanning out. I'm being like, yo, like I really love this and this that you did, and like I love that interaction of meeting somebody in their prime or meeting somebody and just being a fan is just cool. But I don't know, the music industry is full of the corniest people. It's like even worse than like fashion. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
Oh, that's a good. So it is worse.
It
Just the
is-
people that prop up this industry.
it is worse. It's a lot of niggas not doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
Like and getting paid to do nothing.
Bro.
Clout
Insane.
vampires.
Yeah,
I
it's
I worked at a
crazy.
label for 2 years, and
You
yes,
did?
it is endemic. It is a pandemic.
Should tell them the label, bro.
What label?
Part of UMG,
Mm.
little label called Def Jam.
Ever heard of
I
it?
used to intern there.
Really?
2013.
Wait, what came first? Your internship at Def Jam or your internship at Complex?
Internship at Def Jam before Complex.
Did we? So we overlapped with you at Complex.
Did we?
When were
We-
you there?
I was there 2014.
Dude,
I
we
think.
were there until like I was there until like 2016.
I was there.
I was just
summer-
like, look at this fucking intern.
Fetch me my fit,
Dude, I had like blonde hair too. Like,
Really?
I had like a blonde like little curly tips and shit.
Did I ever tell you to fetch me my fit?
Pro-
So I'm
probably shit. Like I was,
Treat
dude.
it like a grom.
It was so my
Get my
thing with those
dry cleaning.
internships was like me going every summer to New York just trying to hustle. 'Cause
Right.
I was from Portland, so like imagine like the internet wasn't like you couldn't just blow up off of like a lot of shit at the time. 2013.
It was like
2014.
SoundCloud era.
Yeah.
starting to be.
SoundCloud era was starting.
That's
back
when X
then.
fucking came
Yeah.
out, right? And Cardi too.
2015, 2016 was really the time. But like when I was interning, it was still like album sales were going.
Yeah.
up,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I remember people stressing at the label about it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
But yeah, those were like prime moments. Deezus Samero or
Yeah.
whatever was at the time like no one, and they were like walking in the office.
We
like,
were there for
making
that.
fun of me as an intern. So those were like
did you,
moments.
did you know of a show happening at the time called Fashion Bros? By any
Yeah.
chance?
We had our own show there.
No way. I probably
you
knew
didn't.
about it, but like
Yeah.
I didn't. I don't remember. I tried to like block out that shit out of my
No,
head.
right.
So much shit has happened
whack
since
shit.
then, but like,
But
I
nothing has
hated it.
ever been below your pay grade. This is the humbleness that we appreciate.
Nah,
because
like
you're
I
oh,
grinded my
yeah.
ass off, dog. Just because like, music is like a 1 in a million thing. Like fuck no, like not everybody's gonna make it. So
No,
like
for
I,
sure.
I genuinely thought like maybe like if it doesn't work out, like I'll write some.
But the
shit
music
or-
industry is
I'll make a
rife.
listicle.
Yeah.
yeah.
5 Aminé songs you need to stream right now.
Like, yo, fire this guy. He's out of pocket, bro.
Yo, I would literally just have my own podcast.
But the
It's
music
Yeah,
industry,
true.
you know?
Honestly,
The music industry
calling your friends
is
for 3 hours anyway. Might
Yeah.
as well record it.
the music industry is rife with people that are just like the kind of the middlemen that are just like they're hyping you up, but they're just hot air. They're not doing anything. They're just like, oh, yo, yeah, this is a fucking smash. This is smash.
Yeah. I mean, like there are people in it who are just awesome. You know what I mean, and really do their job. But then
Right.
there's a lot of people who just suck.
Mhm.
You know,
I mean, which is gotta be the case for
Yeah.
for
a lot of
everything,
industries,
which-
right?
Yeah, of course.
Speaking of people who suck and pivoting to people who fucking rock, what's something about you, sir, that
Mm.
might be unexpected that would surprise all of your fans tuning in right now with a rabid fucking hunger for new info?
Yeah,
on
tell
their
us
goat?
something you've never told anyone before.
Yeah.
Jesus
What's your-
fucking
What's
Christ.
your
Yeah.
biggest fear? Sharks?
I was gonna say sharks.
I don't know, dude. I really fucking
Are you an
hate
open book?
spiders.
Oh.
Really?
I really hate spiders.
That's why you don't own a Ferrari.
way to like tie it all
Nice.
in. I love that.
No,
I
I
love
try,
that.
bro.
Nah,
I'm
I mean
a
I don't.
professional.
I don't know anything that's like too interesting. You know, it's with this weird thing that I've been doing. Like I've been so against working out like for a while.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
You're
like
lazy?
Huh? I'm just lazy like that. Like I just want to smoke a blunt and like chill. You
Is
know,
it
and
is it
write
because
some
you're always
music.
kind of skinny and lean? That you
Yeah,
need-
exactly. Like
But
I
now
just
how
get.
old are you?
I'm about to be 30. Like I'm
Oh,
20. I just
dude.
turned
It's
29.
all downhill
Whew.
from here.
Yeah, it's all downhill from
Sorry,
here.
bro.
So like now I gotta like worry about my gut and
Sure.
shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That get money gut isn't getting you
that
know,
get
any
money gut
smaller,
is
yeah.
not nice.
No.
But I've been working out for like the past 6 months, like in a pool with this guy named Raps
Oh, you're aqua
trainer.
training. We heard about this.
Yeah, I'm aqua training.
Aquaman.
It's nice. it's nice though. Like, dude, I actually feel happier and like better.
Bro, you never know when you might have to jump off a riverboat to go fucking battle some Trumpies,
no,
you know?
dude, I just have a pool, so like I don't want to
Flex.
no. I just don't want to like sweat like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like I hate working out.
Oh,
I will say
like-
this is a cool way to let people know that you own a pool. I get it.
I guess. Yeah.
So like you're working out, but you're also just chilling in your pool.
Yeah, I am. I wear this like really cringe like condom
cap?
on my head. Like it's just
So
like
a
a
spe-
thing
like a
from
Speedo
like a
cap?
speedo cap for my dreads, but it's huge.
You got the goggles on. And
Got a
shit?
goggle. No, but like it's
One of the nose clamps.
dog. I want the nose clamps though. Like I really want them.
Wait, have the 10C shorts been fitting better since you've been aqua training?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's called like water resistance
Yeah,
training,
yeah.
to be specific.
I've seen
Yeah.
Creed. I've seen Michael B. Jordan
dog,
under the water.
but like it is kind of crazy because you do feel like stronger out because there's so much resistance
Yeah.
going on
That's
in the
what
water.
working out does.
Yeah, but like no, but like when you work out, dog, like you know, like you're just doing like a
Yeah.
bunch
Right.
of weights. I hate that. Like I have no desire to work out, so the pool just feels a little bit easier for
Yeah.
people who hate working
Better
out.
on your joints too.
and it's better on your joints. It's
Can't
also
smoke while you're in there though.
shout out to my trainer's name is Raps Trainer.
Raps.
Raps Trainer. He's like hip hop's trainer,
Wow.
and that's his
Who
whole
else
IG.
is
So
he
he's like
Who
the
else is he working
aquatic
with?
version
He works
of
with like
Lethal Shooter.
24K Golden.
Oh,
shit.
He
Okay.
works with like
24K.
Kid Leroy. Like shout out to him just because he's been training me like nonstop. It's cool.
So all these
I actually feel better and happier.
so all
this
these
is-
young boys that need to stop just eating McDonald's every day and
Yeah.
they just go to Raps.
and he
Trainer.
yeah, I've just been like fucking.
Has your
you know,
diet changed? Like, what about like your
protein shakes in the morning?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like some eggs only.
So you're beefing up.
Yeah, not beefing up. I'm just trying to. I'm
Are you
just
getting
trying to
ready for
not
the-
get a gut. That's
you-
really just my goal.
Is this like your training for the tour? Like, what about like your
Exact-
mental? What about
no.
mental well-being?
Yeah.
it helps with my mental so much. It just makes me way more on it. Like I can like actually wake up at 8 a.m. and like really
Yeah.
be on it, and then it also just helps with tour. Like I have a lot of fucking you know, I jump around a lot. I don't know if y'all seen like videos of my
Oh, yeah.
tours.
You,
Like
you go crazy.
I go
Yeah.
crazy on
With the
stage. So
pogo.
like nigga, when you get old, like you know
Yeah.
that's not easy to do.
Right.
Like my joints actually hurt after a show. So
Yeah.
like you know this is like gonna help me just
well,
not
good thing you have a
be in
fucking
pain.
sneaker to wear.
Yeah.
way to plug that in.
What's been a tour pitfall that you're hoping to avoid? Maybe this go around with the next tour coming up, like having too much groupie sex or something. You know? Like-
Yeah. My joints are sore from all this fucking. My pee hurts.
The-
Let's add another session with Raps Trainer.
No.
I'm pogo in this bitch.
I love that. No, I feel like
the ho pogo.
what's the question again? What's the question?
What's a tour pitfall you're hoping to avoid? Like, it's easy to eat like shit when you're traveling on the road,
I
right?
definitely eating like shit. I'm trying to meal prep.
Mm.
As much as I hate that
Do you cook your own
phrase,
food? You don't
no,
cook your own
fuck
food.
no, I can't cook.
Okay.
I can't
Oh,
cook
really?
at
Oh,
all.
damn.
I don't know how to cook. He said, "Oh damn."
Yeah, I don't know because
You a
like.
chef?
Nah, like I can make the basic shit like some eggs or like
Okay.
you
all
know,
right.
like
well,
just some like
You can hit
there's
that.
something to be said about a
bulgogi
good
beef.
soft scrim.
Oh, nice.
Soft
bulgogi
scramble.
beef.
You're nice on the DoorDash button.
Yeah,
Real nice on that DoorDash.
On
My
the
DoorDash
sticks.
like bill's crazy.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, it's stupid.
What did you spend on DoorDash last month? Off top.
Fuck if I know. I don't
Thousands?
know. I don't know. I don't know. I
I'll
don't-
ask your accountant.
No, I gotta ask my accountant. That's a good.
I honestly, not to just fucking suck your dick on the podcast, but that was another great bar. Is let's have our accountants do a versus. That was good too.
That's one of my fucking favorite
That was a
verses.
banger.
Yeah, shout out to Freddie though. His versus bar is hilarious
Oh,
too.
dude, Big Rabbit went crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
His versus bar is nuts.
Speaking of Lauren sucking your dick, do you listen to your own music when you fuck?
Fuck no.
No, come on, bro. It never came on shuffle.
Fuck no.
Not
Like,
even with this.
It's come on shuffle before, bro, and I had to
You hit skip.
press skip so
Alexa,
fast,
next.
bro.
I had the nut so fast to get it over with, bro.
Actually, this one time though, I let that shit play just because the shit was so good. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah?
I wasn't about to go to my phone. It was across the room. You know. What I mean?
Are you like hitting the? Are you like on beat with the fucking back
Another
shots?
bar.
Like,
Another
Nah.
bar.
But I
He lives
definitely-
it, bro. He lives his raps.
I was just bro. Like it was so bad. I remember thinking during it, like I was like, "Fuck, this is
cringe.
I hate this."
What
Like,
was she?
but
Was she like, oh, haha, does he? Right?
I don't think she was paying attention because it was
She's like,
so
oh,
great.
I love
Oh,
ASAP
right, yeah.
Rocky. This is
I love
great.
She
anime.
didn't even know what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
Yeah. She was like, "What the fuck is this deep cut?"
Is
Like,
this that rapper Anime?
yeah. Literally.
I heard of that guy.
It's so funny.
Have your homies ever been like, yo, I was fucking this chick and your music came on and I just kept it on?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He was like, no, he didn't keep it on. He was like, "Nigga, I had to."
Yeah,
I
skip
had to
that
press
shit.
skip.
I don't want you in my
friends
ears.
hate. Yeah, dude. No, the worst part was my friend hooked up with this girl, and he went into the bathroom, and when he came back out, the girl was wearing my face like merch.
Ooh,
Like
yikes.
she's wearing one of his shirts, and he's like,
Ooh.
"Bro, that was one of the cringiest moments I've ever
Boner
had."
killer,
That is
dude.
Boner killer, because it was just my face.
Yeah.
looking at him like,
That's the boner Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
You about to fuck me, bro?
Yeah.
It was a very good
That's
moment.
tough. That's
We
tough
talk about
look.
that moment all the time between me
Right.
and my friend.
Well,
It's too good.
Perfect segue into the second segment of the podcast, which is called
Dead ass.
What are your DMs looking like these days?
Yeah. Warzone?
Honestly,
Like a Kai riot?
honestly,
Downtown Portland?
Sheesh.
my DMs,
The unhoused.
bro, my DMs are so dry. Like,
Oh,
I'm
really?
not- I'm like, it's not the people that are sending me DMs, but more so just my interactions with people. Like,
Oh.
I'm just like about to be 30, dog. I don't want to like screenshot of like me being like, yo, what's good? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's just like cringe.
Have your Riz put on blast?
I'm
Yeah.
good, bro. I don't need my Riz put on blast. Like,
Rizzler.
if we meet, we'll meet. You know what I mean? Like, and
Mm.
there's a lot of things I go to where I meet like really cool people. So like, I'm
You live your life.
yeah, I'll live my life and all.
Meeting
Like
people the
nowadays,
old- meeting
definitely
people
when
the
I was like
old-fashioned way.
21, 22, 23,
Yeah.
like I was.
Is dating as a
Yeah.
celeb like tough in that you could just always be on blast? You never know. So it is like maybe I got to go to the events and the shit
Yeah.
that interests me. Where
Dog, it's just kind of crazy because you don't know how crazy a person is through
Right.
social media.
True.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to
Yeah.
like,
I'm not gonna-
like I
Yeah,
don't even
damn.
know you. So
that's
it's
why you
just-
can't eat their pussy on the
So
first date.
yeah,
No,
it's more.
exactly.
So it's
If I
more.
fall in love.
Exactly. What if I fall in love?
Does it taste so good? So you're out here hunter and gathering coochie, but it's better that way. Putting the work in,
Yeah, just put in the work and it would be like
like our parents did.
like our parents did. you
Met
know
her
what I
in a
mean? Like,
pumpkin patch.
Dog, I want to meet a girl at the most random place ever. you know what I
Goddamn
mean?
apple picking.
Yeah,
dude.
it's definitely fucking harder. You know what I mean? But it
at the
is-
general store, she was
Farmers-
buying a beaver pelt.
Farmer's market.
Fuck. Yeah,
Wait, so
and it's
I
like I
gave
gotta
her
go out.
dysentery.
I gotta go out more to do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
I mean, I think New York is about to be very good to my
New York
guys.
is
are-
too fucking
good?
fun, man. It's just too fun.
Which
Like,
has-
you guys? How could you work here? Like it's just.
I'm married, so
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
good.
No, but not even like women. I just mean just how fun it is. Like you
Oh,
just
I
run
just,
into everybody.
I just
you
am an
know.
alcoholic and a drug addict. I don't know, just,
That helps.
Just lean into it. dog.
Yeah. You gotta lean in.
Fuck
That's-
it.
I feel like
Lean
every
in.
New Yorker is an alcoholic.
Oh, well, you know, a good thing is just to have no kids, because then I'm like, who am I? I don't need
Are
to be
you?
responsible.
Do you want to have kids? Fuck
Hell no, dude.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
team
even
kids
know.
and
I don't know
nerds.
the answer to that.
Do
I
you
don't
want
know.
kids?
Yes and no. Like yes, I want like to fucking drip out my kid.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
But
I thought you meant bust inside of a woman,
Yeah.
because that's also
My guy
tight.
loves cream pies.
oh man, no. I mean, with my girlfriend, yes, that's amazing. But
Mm.
not with a fucking
Right,
random. That's
right,
crazy.
right.
But
Well, you can't- you can't-
right.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
So-
like thinking
totally,
about the
totally,
time
totally,
he was
yeah.
not responsible.
Whoopsie.
You never want a cream pie then eat pussy. It's always yeah.
Fuck,
Well,
man.
we're not here to kink shame. Some people
That's
are
true.
That's
into
the wildest sentence
snowballing and all
ever.
that shit. You know?
Snowballing.
What's a
Yeah.
first date with Aminé look like?
Yeah, what are we
Let's say you do meet farmers market
Nowadays?
shouty and you want to take her out.
I just want to farmers market shorty.
Shouty.
I like the shouty.
Shouty. He put some stank
Yeah.
on
I really
it.
like
That's-
the
I-
R.
that's-
I like the R in shorty. Like
Shorty?
I just want to say shorty.
Shorty.
I was trying to say like E40.
Yeah. E40 shorty. Like it's the
Shouty.
West Coast way.
Yeah,
of saying it.
shouty.
Yeah, what are we
Shouty's
doing?
like I'm not from the A. Like I'm not
Yeah.
really like shouty.
Hey. Yeah, what's the first date like if you
somewhere
were to take
just like
someone out?
yeah, somewhere just low key. I love sushi, like a
Mm.
lot. Like
Omakase?
omakase, bro. Like one of my
Omakase
favorite.
poppy.
This is, I guess, it's pretty basic to say, but
Omakase.
one of my
Nah.
favorite places in LA is Sushi Park. It's
Is
like
that-
it's like
that
a
West Hollywood?
strip mall, West Hollywood. It's
Second
very
floor?
poppin'. Yeah, second
Oh,
floor.
dude,
Everyone
very
talks about it.
expensive,
Very,
too.
it's $200 a head. Like
Woo!
it's very. That's what omakase is.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I understand.
If you're going to eat
You can get a
omakase,
deal.
you know that it's
Right.
like an experience and you're respecting the culture and you
Yeah.
don't choose what to eat and it's a motherfucker just giving you plates.
And you'd like to give that experience to a shouty.
Shouty.
Yeah, like that would be awesome. Like she would. I'm
Right.
sure if you've never
You
experienced
sip it on
that.
sake.
I don't really love sake. I don't
So
like.
you do wine.
I don't like too much alcohol.
Okay.
I'll sip on like I forget the beer name, but it's like this beer that they have there.
Asahi.
Sapporo?
So yeah.
Kirin
Sapporo?
Ichiban.
Kirin
Sapporo.
Ichiban.
Well, you
Yeah,
know what's good?
Sapporo.
It's made with rice.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
Japanese lagers are fucking gas.
Isn't
dude.
it good
All
for
Asian
your,
beers
like,
are good.
Isn't it good for your digestive system?
Well,
or
it's
something?
better than the corn beer, which is
Yeah.
like any
Yeah,
most
yeah,
beers
yeah,
are just
yeah.
like made with corn. So
Okay.
when
You
it's
definitely
rice,
feel
it's like,
less bloated on a
yeah.
rice lager than like if you were, even though we do love a Bud Heavy on the show, it's a different.
For
I don't even
sure.
like drinking beer, but I'll drink it there because I know
Right.
it's good for
Do
your
they do
stomach.
frosted mugs? That's how
Oh
you-
yeah, they do.
Oh,
they
that's
do
how
a
you know it's
frosted
good.
cup. They do a
Mm.
frosted cup.
delicious.
It's really
Hell yeah,
nice.
dude.
What's the way to Aminé's heart?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Does she have to dress well? Does she need
Yeah.
a sense of
Yeah,
humor?
like I have to like respect your like. I just have to like respect your thought process. I have to respect your swag, your taste.
THOUGHT.
Yeah, not your thought
Yeah,
process.
your thought.
CHOT. Okay.
No.
Yo, what's your thought process, shouty?
What's your process?
Nah,
thought?
I just have to like if you're talking about wifing, but like
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
we're,
even
yeah, we're talking wifey.
yeah, if you're talking about wifing, I have to really respect like your taste level.
Yeah.
Like,
I got to
just
be
have
able to wear your socks.
Yeah,
I
I gotta be able to wear
gotta
your socks. I gotta
Take you to omakase.
Yeah, or like you have to put me on to something. Like, I
Oh,
have to-
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to learn from. I want
Right.
to.
Oh, of
I want
course.
to be intimidated. Like I want to.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I don't want to feel.
You want to
like,
be shook, low key.
You want
Yeah, I
like
wanna
a
be
Michelle,
shook.
You want like a Michelle Obama
Yeah,
Damn.
in terms of just like impressiveness and
Absolutely.
yeah.
Good
and
arms.
everything, Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
so funny.
Good fashion.
Good fashion.
Yeah.
Just good overall kindness.
Great teeth.
Yeah, great teeth. Like I'm not like
Michelle Obama's got
I
good
don't want a
teeth, bro.
girl with veneers. Like I know it's a veneer epidemic right now.
Yo, it's
Oh, you
crazy.
You know? It's like it's too much.
We were joking about a buddy of ours last week that has just the biggest veneers.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. Like how many people got normal teeth these days, man? It's like it's fucking hard to find.
How many of us, bro?
Yeah,
Very.
like my friend really said it was a veneer epidemic like the other day. Like, so it is true.
That's
though,
facts,
bro.
dude.
It's crazy. It's
What about,
crazy.
like, what about fashion red flags that maybe immediately tell you that like a girl is a no go, she's a bozo? Like what if she pulls up on date 1 wearing something that turns you off? What is that?
I just feel like if you pull up on date 1 just like super dressed up, like drip the fuck out.
You'd
It's
rather
just-
her be bummy.
Yeah, I'd rather her just be calm. like-
Sweatpants, hair tied, chillman, no makeup on.
No, not that. But just like like wear some jeans. Like don't
Yeah.
come in like the
Don't-
whole
Yeah, don't
get
do too
up.
much.
Like let's do that like when we go somewhere special, but not
not at
on
the
a
Sushi
regular
Park
day.
strip mall.
Yeah, I just want to see what you like when you just normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, can you just put on something good when it's normal? You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
like a normal occasion.
What are you pulling up with on the first
I
date?
pull up in something like this. Like I
Alright.
wouldn't really
Keep it regular.
keep it regular.
You're like,
yeah.
I'm the
I'll
famous
maybe
one.
wear a collared shirt.
Oh,
You know,
alright.
I don't
Maybe.
know. maybe
Classy.
Depends on the broad.
little wife beater and
If
a-
you're going to
and a
Matsuhisa. Oh,
little wife
wife,
beater
wife
with the
pleaser.
shirt.
Wife
Yeah.
pleaser.
Okay.
We call them
Yeah,
wife
yeah,
pleasers.
a pleaser.
With the watch just to show that like I wear watches.
Are you
know
just
what
talking about Lawrence's fit?
I mean? Yeah, pretty much. Like
With the
this is what
fucking-
I would wear on a date.
Hey,
big
yo, I
headphones.
got a lot of fucking clones out here, boy.
We
Okay.
start just beefing after this.
Yo, honestly, beefing is good for business.
Larry's
yeah.
like, yo, I wore collared shirts first, dude.
Dog, yo, with beef, like it's so easy to get in beef, like in rap. You know what I mean?
People
Like
try to bait you.
hell yeah.
Really?
I've gotten a few. Yeah. And I've never.
And
I've
what do they
never-
call you? Like a nerd? Like what do they? What's the?
I think early on in my career, like one of these rappers, I'm not gonna name his
Right.
name, but like he was like calling out Lil Yachty and me at the time, and being like, "These guys are one-hit wonders. Never fuck with
Oh, is
these
this fucking
niggas."
and,
Ebro?
and now
Talking-
look at
like-
now look at y'all.
Is this Ebro?
No. Ebro would probably say
Yeah.
some shit like that early on, but like me and Ebro know each other now. Like
Okay.
he's the sweetest guy ever. But
He has to come around on the youngins.
yeah, he has to always come around
Yeah,
the
yeah.
youngins. That's just how an old head is. I don't blame when an old head hates on somebody.
Right.
I always think that's awesome. Like I would love for an old head to hate on
Yeah.
me. You know, like that'd be.
That's
cool.
why uncles exist.
Yeah, like that'd
Literally.
be fire. But yeah, someone's hating on me, and I just like.
It just
I
rolls
have
off
to-
your shoulders.
well, it's very
Like
early
tears
on.
off
It
the
was hard
Gore-Tex.
for me to like, yeah. Fuck. Nah. Like it was definitely hard for me to like not say anything. You know what I mean?
Sure, because you want to. You want.
But it's so tasteless to say something.
Did you
know what I
ever?
mean?
Have you ever? We don't have
It
to
just
name names,
doesn't
but-
look tight. Like it just looks.
Right.
You look corny.
You
know what I mean?
talk. You pop your shit, especially on the new tape. Just but generally,
I'll pop my
yeah.
shit on a song.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like that's how I let somebody
Mhm.
know. But like, I'm not.
But you're not
gonna-
like out here subtweeting or
Fuck no. Like
That's
that's
whack.
just yeah. I
Female
just,
behavior.
not
Twitter
yeah.
fingers.
Female behavior, bro. Like
umbrella ass behavior.
Yeah, it's
It's
umbrella
just like
behavior.
childish behavior, bro. Like
Yeah.
umbrella ass behavior
Yeah,
for
exactly.
real.
Umbrella
I'm gonna start
behavior.
calling it everything.
Yo,
that.
umbrella behavior.
You brawly ass
That's
bitch.
good. I don't know why we did that. That's,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
I mean, how much money do you make?
Oh man, a
gotta-
lot,
we need your
man.
accountants
Just
to-
so
Oh.
fucking much. It's
So
just
rich.
Let's
rolling
have our
in it,
accountants do a
man.
verses, man.
Besides,
honestly nothing to the IRS. Nothing.
nothing. You make
Yeah.
zero. Negative dollars.
No.
Nothing.
Besides clothes and
Mhm.
besides
Sushi.
investing in your own career,
Mm.
what do you like to spend your hard-earned money on?
Aside from like Postmates and DoorDash,
Oh
Yeah.
damn. Yeah.
I love like I'm an ultimate like I love to go on vacations and go somewhere nice that's like
And get arrested.
and get a nah fuck no
Locked up abroad, bro.
that would do that
That
shit
shit, you
would-
should name your next record that. Locked up abroad, bro.
dude I was inmate
Hard.
5214 like
Woo!
I had the whole bag when I walked out. It was a moment.
We need that mugshot.
I'm
Yo,
gonna
and
send y'all
Aminé-
that photo.
Fuck the
after this.
federales.
An Aminé travel show, you just go to various countries, get arrested.
Dog.
hard.
No, I've definitely thought about this. Like me and my friends, when we travel, it's like the best times.
But then you got to get
because-
arrested. That's the hook of the show.
I guess, yeah.
Anthony
fuck.
Bandito.
But like getting arrested
It's like
in some countries is
Bourdain
just
meets
crazy.
like 90 Days Inside or whatever.
Yeah.
You
know?
I like that.
I mean, there
Maybe
is a
honestly,
show locked
maybe
up
don't
abroad.
put that in the show just
Yeah.
so I could.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Also, we're crossing the picket line right now by developing TV
Oh,
shows.
that's right.
but,
Right. We're striking. We stand with the workers.
Got it.
exactly.
The actors and the
Yeah,
writers.
yeah.
They need all the help. they
But
can
yeah,
get.
that's what I like to spend my money on. Just like
Okay.
somewhere
Respect.
nice, like self-care. Like I love massages and I
Where's-
love spas. My
Ooh.
favorite spa on earth was this place I went to called Air in Copenhagen,
Oh shit.
and it was like a fucking just like caves and
They do
different,
happy
like,
endings.
You get a facial pause?
No, I did not. It was just too. It was too luxurious to like get anything like that. you know?
Right.
All right.
But yeah,
Where's the next vacation destination on the bucket
I don't
list?
know. That's actually what we were just talking about last night. I gotta like go. I haven't taken a vacation in a minute. Like,
Are you a beach guy? Are you an activity guy? Are you a fucking party boy?
Yeah, I like if I'm with my boys, if I'm going like 18 deep on a birthday trip,
Right.
yes, I want to
Right.
party like nonstop. But if I'm going alone, I'm just like I just want to be somewhere serene and like not think about nothing. You
Right.
know what I mean? And just like
Get inspired. Get some inspiration for
pretty
some
much
bars.
just like think about my life and cry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Tap into yourself. Tap into that big fear of sharks that you have. Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Last money question: what's a large purchase you made recently that you ended up regretting real bad?
That I ended up regretting?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of things I buy that I regret.
There's got to be something good. Something
Are there
embarrassing.
big ticket items like frequently, or is it just like like that the crib with the pool, and then like the whip, and then everything else is just kind of like Postmates and vacations and shit?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I don't know, like not even to sound conceited, I'm just a very decisive person. Like I'm not spending my money on
Right.
just shit that I'm unsure of.
Do,
what I mean?
were you bad? Were you
I'm
worth
the
your
kind of
money
nigga
when you were
that'll
young?
leave something in my cart for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, we
I'm-
can relate. The audience at home definitely knows that.
yeah,
vibe.
like I'm just lazy with purchases too. Like it's not even
no, you're
purposeful.
discerning, like you said.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think about it too much because then like while I'm shopping on a cart, like I'll get like 50 texts about like stuff that is due.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'll forget about
Sure.
it and then I'll go into
What's the most expensive item of clothing you've ever bought? Do you think?
that's a good ass
Tennessee
question.
parka is definitely 4 figgies.
Tennessee parka, but I didn't buy that
Ooh.
shit.
Yeah, true. The
Like,
Rolly.
Shout out to maybe the Rolly. A lot of my jewelry, if you just like sum it up
Right,
together,
sure.
or like a car, like the basic things. But as far as like clothing goes,
Yeah.
I think like early on when Virgil like first did the Louis stuff, I knew that moment was so big in history, and I was in Europe touring.
Oh, nice.
So I just would go to like different Louis stores
Just
around
cop
that
up,
time and
just
just
scoop.
cop like whatever he made. Just because I knew
Do you have
how
like
that first collection was
Yeah.
gonna be. Like, you remember the little vest? With
yeah.
The thing
Oh,
that
with
he
the
made?
holsters?
Yeah, with the holsters. Like, I knew that was just such a new thing that I've never seen, and I just wanted to buy. I wouldn't wear it out occasionally at
Sure.
all, but I just wanted to buy it just
Do you
because
have
it was
like
a piece of history.
a Virgil Louis archive almost?
Not too crazy. No,
Okay.
I just have like 6 or 7 pieces.
Do you wear the
know?
shit, or is it for?
No, I
it's
just
on
keep it in the
ice?
closet on ice. Like, don't wear it.
Museum pieces.
Just appreciate it. Yeah, especially like I was already doing that while he was alive.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Well,
But
Aminé, we appreciate you.
yeah.
Oh,
and we've
thanks.
seen how far you've come from Caroline, 363 million views, all the way to, Kaytranada, to the tour coming up, to the fucking sneaker with Newbie.
Dropping
With Newbie.
expeditiously.
We want to see you do even better. So
Yeah.
we would love
Thanks,
to offer
man.
up some constructive criticism, maybe some like outsider perspective. As your former boss at Complex,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
want to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
you go
yeah, yeah,
above
yeah.
and beyond.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so cool to see like how we mentored you and how you ended up.
I
at
mean,
this
I
moment.
appreciate y'all
This is
mentoring
crazy,
me,
bro.
man.
And then you give us like 10% of all your tithing.
For
So
sure,
you-
for sure. The next club, we forgot in the context this time, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
next
yeah,
time.
yeah.
The back pay, we'll
Yeah.
We'll invoice Nick.
Yeah.
We'll invoice orienteer, dude.
We would love to offer up some constructive criticism so you could do even better.
Please.
I'll go first.
Sure.
Point us in the direction of whatever dick we got to suck at New Balance to get a collab going so that we can, because a rising tide lifts all ships.
Yeah,
baby.
it does.
The throwing fits New Balance? Come on.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. And y'all
New
would,
Balance has the
y'all would
juice.
do a good job.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Tell
y'all probably
Frankie
do.
to start fluffing.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that's
I'm
your boy.
gargling the Listerine, dude. I'm ready to go, dude. Lock and load, bro.
Oh, we will suck dick on first date.
I feel like
For
that. I feel like-
990 V3, you bet your ass I,
I
will.
feel like that man is Frank. Frank is that.
Yeah?
Frank
right.
and Charlene kind of brought me in to New
Okay.
Balance, and it started kind of off as like an endorsement deal.
All right,
and
so
just
if you
like
got
me,
the,
Yeah.
you got the Aminé cosign with that, then we know.
I
yeah,
co-signed
I don't
it.
want
I for
to
sure
offend
co-signed it.
anyone, but yeah,
I-
I'll eat
and
your
I
box,
need-
Charlene.
Yo.
It's cool, dude. We have something cooking with another sneaker brand. Aminé.
Yo, It's hilarious.
I hope you're not offended. I ask this of every single rapper who comes on the
Okay,
show,
go.
but this is like a limited. I would say it's a handful of guys.
Okay.
But I really think that you had such a good time that maybe. And like, listen, bro, I'm not begging you. I'm like fucking begging you.
Get on your knees.
Pause. How about next time you got the rhyme book going, Kaytra tells you to go hard or whatever, maybe you just name drop throwing fits in a bar. Shit should be
Okay.
mad easy. It's very rhymable.
Fits.
I'm throwing fits.
Clits.
Yeah. Yo, we eating
But
clits.
like,
We
you
throwing
know what's
fits.
so great
Throwing
about your
fits,
title?
Suck my
clits.
dick.
It's
Yeah.
it's so easy to just say it casually. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it
Throwing
is.
fits.
Like
Yeah.
it is a phrase you would say if you were a cocky ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. My closet.
throwing
Bipolar the way I'm
fits.
throwing fits.
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay, that's a bar.
But
My lawyer Jewish. His name is Fritz.
yeah,
Mm.
something like
My
that.
lawyer is Jewish.
Well, yeah, but you know, you
that's
can
how you
also
know he's
work in the
good.
tagline, which is the only podcast that matters. It's a little bit harder to kind of. That's
Also,
a lot
you
of.
got the whole intro that I'm going to send your way.
Yeah,
That intro was like has to be used for something.
You-
That's pretty crazy.
we'll be using it on social media
I
to
have been
promote
giving
this
them away
episode.
for free, but those are usually with unsuccessful people. But with you and your success, we will be. Your Jewish lawyer will be hearing from my Jewish lawyer.
He said smoking on that green kale Caesar.
No, Caesar.
Caesar.
Because it had to rhyme with Trailblazer.
That's
Oh,
so
Caesar.
funny, dude.
Okay.
That's so
All
funny.
right.
When did you write that intro? Like when was that?
When I was driving Thursday, I was leaving
You're
voice.
driving?
I was leaving voice notes, and then I did a bunch of it over the weekend. I don't know.
Fire.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks.
Love that.
We
you
love
had to be
it.
a little high, no?
No, I wasn't.
He doesn't smoke.
Damn, that's
I
good.
was,
Oh, you don't
uh,
smoke at all.
I like to eat my weed, but I kept my mind was clear. I think I wasn't drinking either, so yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
Sick.
Got more
You
signals.
came
of
up with
craft
all
cheese.
that
was-
sober? That's fire.
Yeah, so imagine me fucked up. All this dead brick out the closet looking like a Popeyes. That was while driving.
Yeah,
that's a good
and then
one.
like Siri doesn't translate it well, so I had to translate my own shit.
Okay,
But
parse it
Aminé,
out.
where can the kids follow you on social media?
Where?
Yeah.
At Aminé on IG.
Mhm.
At Hey Aminé on Twitter because
On
I
X.
fucking can't
X.
get
On X
My
videos.
bad. X. Because I can't get the fucking Aminé
Really?
at. The
Elon.
guy will not
Rick-
sell it to me.
Really?
Been trying to get it for years.
What's the most you've offered him?
I don't know.
He
He
refuses.
just like
Okay.
always. He doesn't want to
Does
hear
he
about
tweet?
money. No, like barely tweets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's
pretty
tweeting out
frustrating.
crazy shit like I eat coochie on the first date. Send, dude.
he's like, these niggas can't get with
He bought verification. He changed his PFPs.
Yeah. Signed Aminé.
Woo!
Dude, yeah, it's so crazy how like buying a verification is like a thing now.
It's whack, bro. If you have to buy it,
fuck.
Yeah.
you
What would
ain't,
you like
you
to
ain't
plug?
got it.
What would I like to plug?
The sneakers are dropping.
The sneakers are dropping August 22nd.
Stream.
So
Kaytranada.
get
Fire
them.
colorway with
Clubbanana.com.
fatigues.
Clubbanana.com. Add it to your favorites now. Stream Kaytranada. It fucking slaps.
Kaytranada.
Bro, what a fun summer project. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
if these people have not tapped in and you're like going out with the fucking fellas, throw this shit on, bro.
yeah, man. I think
This is a
that's
good,
what
like,
we made it for.
This is
The
the pregame fucking anthems, dude.
The whip test is A1.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I feel
Definitely
like
passes.
yeah, it's like if like it's talked about so much now that like it's like undeniable for us, and we love that. Like that's what the
You guys
whole
snapped.
point. That's the whole point of that album. It was supposed to be for the summer.
Perfect.
Whew.
All right.
So hopefully the fucking
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Aminé, thank you for coming on.
Thanks,
to the
bro. We
only
appreciate you.
Thank you for
podcast
having
that
me.
matters.
This is amazing.
Chef, take us out.